1027 WNEW, New York.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
Broadcasting live from beautiful Midtown
You can't come popping in here as gay as a
night
cricket.
you can almost see. Geeks and movie lines trading in their web slingers for lightsabers.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
It's the Ron and Fez Show, and I'm your announcer, Al Dukes. And now let's introduce your hosts. Two guys defending the penthouse photographer, saying, if it looks like the same nip, you must acquit. Here they are, Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley, radio's dream team.
Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all juggalos and roll. Down to the ground, get your ass out the way, 'cause here we come and we bringing this spectacle to the inside. We got freak shows. People don't like these. People would love them. Think it's too good for us. Like show freaks, let me know. And I'ma whip back your cheeks. Come on.
Oh, buddies! Good evening, buddies. It is the Ron and Fez Show. Says he's like 48 hours away now from Big Ass Night of the Fights 2. I can't wait for this.
Big Ass Night of Fights 2, Wellington, New Jersey, at the Rec Room. Ronnie, do you hear something?
It'll be at the Rec Room, and the exciting thing, Fezzy, the headlining event will be Al Dukes taking on Black Girl.
That is your main event. We'll see what happens. Al Dukes versus Black Girl.
Yeah. Yeah, Al Dukes versus Black Girl. Do you have an idea who you're picking in that one, Fez?
I do. Right now, I'm sticking with Al Dukes. That is still my prediction.
Over
at this
Black
point.
Girl.
Over Black Girl.
I got to go with Black Girl in this one, Fez, and I'll tell you why. Black Girl has been putting up with crap for 12 years. 12 years, and he's about to take it all out on Al Dukes.
I say Black Earl has a choking experience when he hits the ring, sees the crowd, sees the lights,
Yeah.
and doesn't come through.
All right, we'll open up the phone lines, 877-692-1027. By the way, if you need directions on how to get to the Rec Room in Wellington, New Jersey, go to WNEW.com, but you don't want to miss this big-ass Night of Fights. It's going to be the best thing we've ever done. Hey, Jennifer, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
I'm on my way home from work. I just tuned in, and there's this annoying laugh track I hear in the background.
A lass? What?
Yes, I hear laughing.
Well, thank you very much.
That must have been Al Dukes' opening that he just did.
Here's Paul. Paul, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Paul.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Is Eddie going to laugh all night?
I don't even... who's Eddie? Oh, Eddie, the guy from yesterday, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Zoloft Eddie. Yeah.
Yeah. Zoloft Eddie. Zoloft Eddie, this is Stalker Patty.
She'll be staying with you for a while.
Hey, Brian. Brian, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, hi there. Are you guys like laughing at Al Duke's chances with Black Girl, or what's going on there?
I don't think that Al Dukes stands a chance. I don't think any way in the world he could win this.
I think Al Dukes can actually pull this one off.
Al Dukes is not going to knock down Black Girl because he does nothing quickly, especially falls to the mat.
That's funny. There's not enough time for him to lay down.
Let's face the facts. Black Girl has no speed.
Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Mike.
Make it stop. Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Stop the laughter.
Wasn't that the name of the Freddie Prinze Sr. movie?
Oh, yeah. Stop the laughter.
Or was it I Can't Hear the Laughter? Because I remember there was one scene where people were laughing at his big comedy concert, but he couldn't hear it because he was so whacked out.
Oh, that's
on
right.
Coke and stress.
Can't hear the laughter. I saw his kid on Rosie today.
Yeah.
When did that kid turn into a retard?
Always.
I mean, he talks normal in his films, and then he talks like a moron on television in real life.
I make the new movies.
Yes, that's how he talks.
Who is he? Isn't he with Buffy the Vampire Slayer? They're getting married or something?
Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar Parker.
No.
Jessica, something, one of those Sarahs.
Hey, Jackie. Jackie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Jackie.
Hey, guys. Hey, if you need somebody to laugh in the background, I'm available.
Jackie, what is... Jackie, it's good to hear you again, buddy.
And we know you're still available. Okay.
Made a mistake. Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
what's
Joe.
going on, guys?
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you could shut that last track off. Pretty annoying.
Are you picking up a laugh track, Fez? And I don't have anything at all in my headphones.
No, I'm technically fine over here. Of course, we do have a live studio audience that we always perform in front of. That may be what you're hearing.
Are you hearing this?
That's scary.
Derek, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello,
Hey,
Derek.
guys.
Yeah.
Please, shut that off. I can't take it anymore.
I'm not
It went through all the commercials. It's been going for like 15 minutes. I can't take it anymore.
What did you hear through the commercials?
Laughing. Eddie laughing. He's just laughing. You don't hear him? He's laughing.
Rory,
you gotta turn it off. I can't take it anymore.
Is it something that's not in this studio, Rory? Could you check with Pete Johnson if it's coming from somewhere else?
Yeah, I could definitely check on that.
Check with Chief Engineer Pete Johnson.
Okay.
Or is this one of those, what was that heart thing where some people heard the heart?
Oh, the telltale heart?
Yeah, who did that?
Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about.
Where you just hear it beating?
You know, if I didn't have Fez here to tell me what names were, I would have no idea. All right, is this what you hear?
It's coming from the floorboards in the studio.
Hey, Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
yeah,
Chris.
we have floorboards. It's because it's 1932.
Hi, Chris.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
What can we do for you?
Yeah, 7510 here.
All right, buddy.
I got two things to say. I think Black Crow's going to win this one, and I figured out that sound coming out the background.
Yeah.
Sound is PIW1.com. It's chanting that.
PIW1.com.
It's all a message for us to commit mass suicide.
Huh.
I'm not picking up anything. Are you hearing it where you are, Fez?
I'm not hearing it, but something could be bleeding through the phones or from another studio, the production room.
Could you check with Jeremy Coleman, please, if Pete Johnson's not here?
Yes, definitely.
Because Jeremy's handy.
All right,
Okay.
the new intern's back with my coffee, Fez.
Yeah?
He always gets himself a coffee as he gets me one.
Oh, nice. Because you're pals.
Yeah.
He's your mini-me.
So now I'm buying $8 coffees every night.
Very nice.
Because I sent him out to get me a mocha.
I never got one of those colored waters I asked for.
Hey,
like
they're just at Earl's desk. You know what, Fez?
That's what I need.
People are so scared of black people.
No, they're just different colors. They've been
Stop
colored
it.
differently. The waters, not the people.
Hey, Tess, you're on Fez.
Hey, Tess.
guys, how are you?
Good.
That laughing is driving me out of my mind.
All right, now this is another person who heard the laughter.
Hey, can I ask
you
a
also,
question?
one more thing. Tell the intern that, I need sugar in the stirrer. I'm not an animal. Okay, I'm not going to stick my hand in my coffee.
All right.
Like animals do.
This is not the zoo. What is this, the Busch Garden Zoo, where I'm going to get the lion to tear the coffee out of my hand and run down the street with it?
Tess, what did you want?
I want to set Al Dukes up with a guy.
That is so nice.
Yeah, that's not. You have a friend?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I do gay speed dating.
Really?
Yes.
Is that anything like speed skating?
Well, they are set in pairs, and it does go very fast, and they do hold hands.
It's right there. He doesn't have to go down the street for it, I hope.
It's right in the city.
Okay.
It would be great.
Well, stop him. It's stupid.
It's 8-minute dating.
Oh, yeah, okay, Tess.
All
Call the
right.
radio check.
Sorry,
All right,
we're
bye-bye.
just having a coffee crisis here. Number 2, Ronnie needs all the supplies for his coffee. It's not funny.
It's not flavored. They don't put sugar in for you. I can't stand a new intern.
I just hate him.
I got a letter from an email, Fez, an electronic email.
Really?
From Tenacious C, our old intern. I almost ran a batch on it. I was so excited to see it.
How does that work, that email thing?
Well, it's mail sent through the computer.
Sent through the computer? How does the postman stick it in there?
No, there's no postman.
There's no postman.
No.
It just gets stuck in your computer. How do they put the stamp
Wait a minute,
on it?
I did think I just heard a laugh. No, that had to be coming outside. Hey, Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Forget it.
How you doing?
I love it. I just love it. The laughter. Keep it coming. And I just want to say, I think Al is hot.
Yeah, he is. In his own balding way.
Here's what Al said to me last night when he left.
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
And then he goes prancing down Broadway when he leaves the station. It's very odd behavior. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, how long is this laugh going to go on? Go on since O&A.
You heard it during their show?
Yeah.
And now you're hearing it now?
For your show. It was Eddie.
Joe, is there any way this could be something problem with your phone?
Do you have a speaker? Do you have a big radio?
No, the car radio.
Could you just put your phone up against the car radio to see if we can hear it?
It's O&A.
I heard him say O&A.
You heard it during their show?
I heard almost like a harmonica thing. No, I'm not picking it up through the phone, buddy.
All right.
We heard a horn, but we didn't hear any laughing.
That harmonica noise was a horn? What did he do, hit a Shriner? James, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, James.
Big ass card hold 13616 here.
Hooah, hooah. I don't know about them. I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
Not a clue.
Thank you.
All right.
Nothing.
Thank you, James.
Must be certain people's radios or something. Some signal, sunspots. I don't know. Something's screwing something up somewhere.
Here is Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I love it. I love the laughter. I don't know what anybody's talking about. How do you think this guy feels right now? He's in his bedroom, tucked under a cover somewhere, just listening to it. I love it. Keep it up, guys. Have a good night.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, Fezzy, you don't want to miss Friday night at the Rec Room.
It's big-ass night of fights, too.
Here is some of the stuff we're going to be doing that night. We'll be, the girls of Ron and Fez will all be out in court, including Sweet Melissa, who will do one of her triple X moans.
Those things are great.
Plus, Frenchie will be made into a sundae, a little French bread pizza, made into a sundae, and all the girls will eat them. The girls from Gallagher's are coming out and giving out free lap dances.
Gallagher's 2000, they're going to be there.
Nurse Myra giving out free lap dances, Fezzy.
Nurse Myra making her lap dance debut.
And then the Cruel Circus guys, you got all the freaks coming out for that. Father versus son match. Hard Rock Johnny will be fighting against Devin. The Message Board Championship, GVAC against Legroom. Fez, I swear to God, I come out of a restaurant about 25 minutes ago. I see Legroom walking down Broadway.
No way.
I don't even go over to him. That's one strange-looking guy.
Yeah.
Billy Staples in the Digstown Challenge. If you ever saw the movie Digstown, he'll fight 5 guys in 6 rounds.
So we'll see how Billy Staples is able to go the distance there.
Welcome to Digstown!
And then, of course, Al Dukes versus Black Earl, the match everybody wants to see.
Very exciting. All happening this Friday. Directions are up at WNEW.com.
Hey, Carlos, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, what's up?
What can we do for you?
Yeah, you guys really don't hear that?
Don't hear what?
The last track from O&A. They left it running.
They left it running?
Yeah.
Maybe it's in their studio, because I'm not picking it up in here.
Right.
So it's maybe bleeding over into our studio?
That could happen.
Maybe they just hit something.
You definitely can hear it?
Yeah, we can hear over here in New York.
In New York? What part of New York?
Long Island.
All right, thanks a lot, Carlos.
Someone go over to the O&A Golden Diamond Studio and see if there's something playing in there.
Here's another report. Al, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I'm hearing it over here in Jersey, too. I can hold up the...
All right, they're picking up... Wait a minute, hold on. They're picking up in Long Island and also in Jersey. Where is it coming from, do you know?
It was the last bit that O&A did.
right, O&A did, what was the bit that they did?
It was something about Eddie's laughter.
Eddie, the psycho from yesterday?
Yeah.
All right, and they put it in, maybe in their studio, Rory, they left it on, and it's bleeding into our studio.
I can hold the phone up to the car speaker and hold it for the delay if you guys want to hear it.
All right, hold on for a second. We got some more reports. Here's Dave. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
I don't know what everyone's talking about. I'm not hearing any laughing.
Now, where are you calling from, Dave?
Jersey.
All right.
All right, what part of Jersey?
I'm in Keensburg.
All right, let me go back to Al, who says he definitely hears the laughter. Al, what part of Jersey are you in?
I'm in Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth. Now, Rory, check with Pete Johnson. Is there some way that some of the people are hearing this and not everybody?
I think that's called a radio skip, isn't it, Rory?
Yes. I'm going to go check, though. I'm not sure why it would be bleeding through. The other studio's off, so.
And find out why it's definitely off. The O&A studio is off?
Yeah, I'll double check again. They usually shut down everything very well. They turn everything off.
Who's in charge of shutting stuff down?
Stinky.
Ah, you mean Awesome Garrett?
Yes, Awesome Garrett.
Or are you in a time tunnel that I don't know about? Do you run in the time tunnel and go back into history? All right, thanks, Dave. Al, you can definitely hear it in Elizabeth?
I can definitely hear it in Elizabeth, yeah.
All right. We'll write that down.
I
Maybe
appreciate
this will
it, buddy.
help Pete track it down.
I'll turn up the radio if you guys want to hear it through the phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, hang on.
Are you there?
Al. Al. All right, we lost Al, the caller.
All right, Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Hi, Chris.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I don't hear any laughing. There hasn't been one single thing funny.
Where are you calling from?
I'm in Jersey. There's nothing funny going on. There's no laughing.
All right, hold on, Chris. Here is Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez. Can you hear it or not?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I'm in South Jersey. I can hear it.
You're in South Jersey?
If these listeners are stupid enough to believe that you guys don't hear it.
I can hear it, man. It says, yo, poo.
Thank you, Steve. All right, Steve's picking it up in South Jersey. Write all this down for the engineer.
All right, here's Jared. Jared, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jared.
Big ass hard holder number 10287.
Nice to talk to you, buddy.
What's going on, guys? Just, I want to let you know up here in Rockland County, we hear nothing. You guys are coming through loud and clear. I don't know what's going on.
Rockland County's fine.
Some people are saying they hear a bleed over of a laugh or something like that.
No. Are you guys filmed in front of a live studio audience or what?
No, I wish.
No, that would be cool.
That would be fantastic. Tonight, Ron and Fez are filmed in front of a live studio audience.
For natural responses.
But we're still playing the tape.
877-692.
Thank you.
And that was just for the phone number.
Sure. Hey, Libby. Libby, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Libby.
Hi. Hey, guys. How are you?
We're cool, babe.
I don't hear any laughing. I don't know what anyone else is talking about.
Thank you very much. I don't know whether it's a prank they're playing on us or what.
Well, first of all, nothing on the show's been funny yet.
Well, that's true. I mean, normally, if you listen to our show, there is no laughs.
So it can't be our show.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
you know,
what they're
and we
talking
also have two guys who don't laugh at all. The Hawk and Rory in the studio with us.
They really keep it inside.
Sometimes I wish we had a Rob Speedwack who
that would be nice.
has a sense of humor.
A hearty
First of all, I'm
laugh.
very glad that you don't have a Rob Spiewak.
All right, don't be mean.
I like Rob.
Well, I'm actually calling to change the subject and talk about the fight. And I was thinking about it, and typically, black people are very good boxers.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of very good black boxers out there. But
name one.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Black Earl seems to be the antithesis of everything black.
True.
Which made me switch my way of thinking. And as much as I hate to say it, I think Al's chances have just improved.
All right, thank you very much, Libby.
Well, I do hope to see him fight Gay Randy, though, because I think that would be a really hell of a good time.
All right, Libby, you going to be out Friday night?
I'm going to try my hardest to get there. I'm out east on Long Island, so it's kind of a schlep.
Honey, don't even play games with it. Just get there, okay?
I will do
important to
my
miss.
hardest.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're going to be on stage 7 p.m. at the Rec Room in Wallington, New Jersey. Make sure you get there early.
Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, buddies? I'm in Jersey. Yeah, the guy who killed the two guys out of the Scarface movie.
Right.
Mike, does it sound like it's bleeding over from their studio?
Yes, would you like me to hold the phone up to the speaker? Would that do anything for you, or?
Yeah, okay. All right, I don't hear any.
I don't hear us.
He's definitely laughing over what you guys are saying.
Is it the real Eddie?
Yeah, it's the psycho guy who wants Stalker Patty to move in with him.
They're going to be a cute couple.
They are. I see a sitcom next fall.
All right,
hey, guys.
Thanks for the call, Mike.
Here's Julie. Julie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Julie.
I'm sorry to bring up again with the whole, what do you call it?
I don't know.
I know what I call it. I call it the, sorry, I'm listening to the radio. It's getting all crazy. The laughing track, which you can hear on the phone, too.
You can hear it on the phone and the radio.
Well, because I'm on the phone with you guys, so.
All right, there may be a bleed over then.
All right.
Do you know, like who does the engineering stuff?
Yeah, we have two different staffs.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's part of the after contract.
Whatever the, like, sound source that they record off the phone, like, that's probably it.
Say that again?
Like, if you get a phone call and you record off of it.
Yeah.
Like, I bet that's the source, like, whatever you use.
Yeah, but here's what I don't understand. We don't even use the same studio as O&A.
Right.
We're in a whole different part of the building.
We're in this room.
Yeah. What we like to call Crap Central.
Right. In the O&A studio, they've soundproofed it with mink.
Here's Lewis. Lewis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Lewis.
How are you guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I do definitely hear it. I'm in Jersey.
What part of Jersey, Lewis?
Jersey City.
Huh.
So it's annoying the hell out of me, man.
All right, thank you. All
right, guys, later.
We're gonna stay on top of it.
We're having someone look into this, I hope, by now.
Let them know it appears to be some kind of an annoying laughter left over, I guess, from something that O&A did on their show with that psycho Eddie.
I know that Pete Johnson installed some pretty crappy phones, so maybe that could be it. Maybe it's bleeding through the phones.
What do you think, that there's some kind of a... Now we're back to a skip from the past? Like a sunspot?
It could be. I mean, it could be from the phones, because he put in replacement phones. Maybe it's bleeding through from...
Oh, so you're saying someone did work on the board, so something could have gotten screwed up while the board was getting worked on today.
No, the phones.
Right, well, the phones are in the board.
Right. But if they're only the people...
All right, let me find out with Annette here. Annette, you're on Ron and Fez?
Hey, Annette.
Hi. Yeah, I'm in Queens, in New York City, and you could hear it. And I could hear it while I'm waiting on hold on the phone also.
All right, when did you first start to hear the laughter?
You know, I just tuned in like about 5 minutes ago, and I heard you guys talking about it, and I thought it was first as part of the show, so... You know, but it's the whole time. It's underneath, and it's a looping track.
It's a looping track?
Yes, it's the same laugh over and over and over again.
Could you do an impression for us, what it sounds like?
It's like, like that, over and over again.
Well, that sounds annoying.
Let me hear that again, Annette.
Just like that. It's so annoying to hear it underneath you guys. I'm surprised you can't hear it.
No, we can't hear it here, and I got to find out when it started.
Yeah, well, I don't know. If you want, I could put it on if you guys wanted it. If you guys stopped speaking, maybe because it would just keep coming out over the air.
I do the impression of what it sounds like to you.
Just endless, nonstop.
All right, do that again, please. I'm trying to...
Oh, I can't do that.
I'm trying to find out if I can hear that through.
I should be coming over the air. I don't know.
Can you do it one more time?
Again, you guys are making me crazy. No, that's it. No, that's just it. Just listen to it. Ask anyone to put on the radio.
All right, how does it go?
It's just a laugh, and it ends, and then that's it, and it loops.
Like ha-ha?
Yeah, but it's like a little lengthier.
It's lengthier, you say?
A little lengthier.
How does it go, exactly?
No, I'm done. I did it 3-4 times for you. But,
we're just trying to track the problem, Annette. And we're looking for all the help we can get at this point.
Annette.
Sorry, guys. Later.
877-692-1027.
Hey, Derek, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, how you doing?
Checking in from Norwalk, Connecticut here.
Nice to talk to you, my friend.
Yeah, we can hear the laughter up here.
Oh, they are picking up in Connecticut.
Yeah, you might want to have Pete Johnson check the Fetzer valve.
The Fetzer?
Yeah, maybe it's the bypass line.
All right, thank you very much.
You got with the Fetzer.
Aaron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Aaron.
Yeah. Listen, they're gonna make you shut the radio. People are gonna shut their radios off on you. It's getting to the point where it's a little annoying.
Here's what. Well, we're trying to do our best to find out.
And I know you guys hear it. Come on, it's a little ridiculous. Come on, you guys gotta hear it.
Well, we're in a soundproof studio, and we hear nothing but our own voices.
No, I don't buy it. I
This is all we hear.
buy it.
I don't know what to tell you.
You know what drives me nuts is Al Duke's supposed to have 6 years education, master's degree in communication. You think he would be able to figure something like this out?
All right,
what do they teach him in those colleges?
Let's you and I try to stay silent for a second and see if we can hear it.
Okay. You hear anything?
I'm not picking it up. Are you, Fez?
I don't hear it. You hear anything?
Hey, Tyler, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm calling from Rockland, and I don't know what that other guy was talking about, but I can definitely hear the laughing.
You can hear it in Rockland County.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting conflicting reports from the same areas.
Yeah.
Right, that's bizarre.
ONA started playing the laugh like at around 6:45, saying that Eddie was going to have the last laugh, and it never stopped.
All right, now wait a minute. They started at 6:45?
Around that time.
They played a laugh.
Yeah.
You're
Eddie's
saying
laugh.
literally for almost 45 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, what happened during the commercials?
It continued playing right through the commercials.
Okay, now, first of all, I know for a fact nobody would do that during commercials.
Right.
Well, I don't know what's going on, guys. Maybe, I don't know. Did Fez hear it? Because I thought he heard something in the beginning of the show.
Did you hear anything in the beginning of the show, Fez?
I am not hearing anything at all. I hear Ronnie, and that is it.
Hey, Richie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Richie.
Yeah, how you doing, guys? I live out in Suffolk County. I don't hear it at all. I thought my friend was in Mineola. He hears it, though.
That's weird.
All right, your friend hears it.
Yeah, my friend Joe in Mineola hears it, but I'm listening. All I hear is you guys. And the people that call in.
Thank you very much, Richie.
All right, you guys roll.
All right, thank you. Hopefully, this will be a way to help us track the problem.
Here's Erica. Erica, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Erica.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good, Erica. What can we do for you
I don't know what
today?
everyone's hearing. I don't hear a thing at all.
Where are you at, Erica?
I'm in Clifton, New Jersey. North.
That's in North Jersey.
Yeah.
And you're not getting it.
I'm not getting it. I must be missing out. I don't know. Just want to let you guys know that. FYI.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
Erica.
Thanks a lot.
It seems to be patchy, this problem.
Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Joe.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Philadelphia, and I can hear the laughter, too, in Philly.
From Philly?
That's right.
You might be hearing like Larry Boa.
See ya!
Now, that was Joe laughing at the Larry Boa line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I heard that.
Right, I heard Joe laughing.
Hey, Dookie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Big girl. Oh, sorry. You caught me in the middle of something.
What were you singing, Big Girl?
Oh, no, something about stupid girl.
I'm
not sure. Guys, I'm out here in Jersey. I don't know. I just hear my buddies.
All right, thanks a lot, my friend.
All right, thanks for the report, Dookie.
All right, this from Jay Mace on the instant feedback. Mace says he's in Manhattan, and what he hears is crying, just endless sobbing and tears.
Now that's weird. We've been getting laughing reports.
Josh, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
What can we do for you, Josh?
I just want to let you guys know I'm down here in Jersey, over at the Jersey Shore, a little south, and I don't hear anything, but my retarded brother with Down syndrome, he's in the car, and he can hear it real good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive. He keeps saying stuff about the laughter. I don't know. I just can't hear it.
All right, so your brother hears it, but you don't. That's a weird one.
He's got Down syndrome, so that might have something to do with it. But
well,
I
that
don't
makes
hear
him
anything.
special.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's a special guy.
Well, then maybe that means his other senses are more acute.
He might have acute hearing.
Yeah.
talk, guys. See ya.
Oh, you know what, Fez?
What's that?
What's this big button that says laughter? Why is that turned on?
Oh.
Do me a favor and flip that switch, would you?
That lights?
Yeah.
That one there?
Yeah.
The big one?
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
turn it off.
Did that do anything? Did anyone notice if that did anything or not? I don't know if that helped or not.
Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
At Boston Market, try their Market Feast for just $15.99. You'll get a whole chicken, 4 large sides, 4 cornbread, and a whole apple pie for just $15.99. What a feast! Boston Market, slow down.
How do they 1027 WNEW, New York. Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez. Ron Bennington, Fez Whatley with you on a Wednesday.
Hiya. Wednesday night, beautiful day out there today, Fez.
It was gorgeous. I actually saw the light of day.
A little on the windy side, but nice day.
Friday night, we will be in Wallington, New Jersey for Big Ass Night of Fights 2.
I hear we may have a slight problem about the way police feel about free lap dances, but I'm sure it'll all be worked out and everything will turn out just okay.
Nice, all right.
I don't think they understand they're completely free. That's the beauty of this.
Beautiful. That's Ron and Fez. Treating the listeners right, people. 877-692-1027.
We'll work it out tonight about Al Dukes against Black Earl. I want to check with a lot of the people in the station and find out how they feel here. Bring Al in for 1 second, would you?
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
Al, one of the salespeople that you told me that would never vote against you?
Yes.
And I don't want to give out her name. Did say yes.
Really?
Not only do I want Al to lose, I want him to be destroyed.
And then actually got so adamant about it, was screaming it in the hallway here before the show started.
Really?
Of how bad she wants you to lose.
There should be no reason for that.
I think she's going to call later on tonight. I don't want to tell you which it is out of many. But so far, I haven't talked to one person in the building that wants you to win.
See, a lot
Promotions wants you to lose. The O&A show, every single one of them is rooting for Earl.
And I heard this story, Al Dukes, today, that you went crying to Ben from O&A in the hallway saying, "Hey, I thought we were friends."
I was just trying to settle things up.
And Ben had to set you straight that
What
they're
an
not.
idiot you are. You did that.
Well, it's such a baby puss thing to do.
You're the baby puss.
Wanted to see if
What did you say to Ben?
I said I thought we were friends.
You an idiot.
I was so humiliated when Ben told me the story.
Oh, so now he's passing around like, did you hear what Al did lately?
Right. Yeah, of course. Those stories go around the building like wildfire.
I'll tell you something Ben said to me not 2 weeks ago, and I'm not even kidding. He said, about you, and I kid not, I hate that effing guy.
Maybe he was just joking around with you.
No, he wasn't. Just like he wasn't joking with you.
He wasn't joking with me.
His friends. Here's the beauty of this, Al. If you do win, you disappoint a lot of people. You're the Arizona Diamondbacks. If you win the fight against Earl, there's no parade.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what's going to happen. That's why some people should start backing me.
Name one that does. Give me one person in this building. And who could be a worse employee than Earl?
Right.
Al. That's the person.
That's what they say.
That's how you united people around Earl with your lack of likability.
I thought most of the salespeople would be in my corner.
Not one of them.
No.
Not one.
Sorry.
This person told me that she doesn't like you. You do nothing and know nothing about this business.
Really? That's not true.
Yeah, well, it just seems to be a united opinion.
I know. For it not being true, it does seem to be quite widespread and taken as fact around here.
Friday night, do not miss this night of fights. It's going to be fantastic.
The Rec Room, Wallington, New Jersey. Go to WNEW.com to get your directions.
Now, Fez, what was this trial you were telling me about?
Well, Ronnie, pro wrestling's going to head back into the courtroom. You remember last year there was that trial about the 14-year-old boy who killed a 6-year-old while practicing wrestling moves on him he saw on TV?
Yeah, they blamed this big idiot on the fact that he watched TV and then suddenly tried to give some kind of a neck breaker to a child.
Right. Well, now it's starting all over again in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The Rock is actually going to be called to the stand to testify on a trial. This is a teenager accused of drowning an autistic 5-year-old boy.
And The Rock does that a lot?
I've never seen... I watch a lot of wrestling. I watch a lot of the WWE. And I have never seen The Rock drown anyone.
Here's what I don't understand. Okay, suppose like maybe mentally, something psychologically, this could happen, right?
Right.
If kids watch something, psychologically maybe something could get stuck in their head and they would do something horrible like this. But wouldn't you call a psychologist or a psychiatrist to the stand? Why would you call The Rock to the stand?
Why call a wrestler to the stand for an obviously a drowning murder, a beating? I guess what they're saying is the kids that were all pushing around this 5-year-old were talking about wrestling moves.
I understand.
Before he got chucked in the canal.
But how is The Rock going to know anything to say back to them? What can he say? Good. Finally, kids understand that when they watch wrestling, I want them to drown other kids.
How's he an expert on child psychology?
You know, because if you said to The Rock, do you think if a kid should do this? If no matter what he says, yes or no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he says, because he's not a psychologist.
Right.
He doesn't know how to get into a kid's mind.
So for some reason, The Rock's going to find himself on the stand here in this trial. It's bizarre, because a kid mentions wrestling, now they have to bring in a wrestler as a witness.
Finally, The Rock has come back to jury duty.
This is, Michael Skakel, the Kennedy nephews, on trial for Martha Moxley's beating how many years ago.
Right.
She got beat in the head with a golf club. Since it's a golf club, let's call Tiger Woods to the stand.
Well, since that took place in the 70s, let's call Arnold Palmer.
There you go.
Let's get him out of the iron lung and say to Arnold Palmer, do you realize that people could kill each other using golf clubs? And maybe if we didn't have a sport like golf, this young lady would be alive?
And you use golf clubs, don't you, Mr. Palmer? Just answer the question.
You know, the Columbine kids were wearing trench coats.
Right.
They had a trench coat on. Get Peter Falk in there.
Oh, Columbo. Why? Wear a trench coat constantly.
And they actually did try to blame that on the Matrix somehow.
God.
Get Keanu Reeves in there.
Let's see. Andrea Yates, the woman in Texas, drowns her 5 kids.
Yeah.
All right, she drowns her kids. They go underwater. Why not just call Olympic swimmer Janet Evans to the stand?
The defense calls Mark Spitz for a rebuttal. Mark, you've got 5 gold medals.
Why? Why, Mark Spitz? Why did this happen?
That is so damn ridiculous.
It's like because Nicole Brown Simpson got her throat cut with a knife.
Yeah.
You know, got her throat slit. They're going to call in the chef from Benihana's as a witness.
The prosecution asked for Emerald Lagasse to come in here this afternoon, cook us a short lunch. We'll eat it and discuss the fact whether sharp knives are needed.
Mr. Lagasse, you tend to use knives, don't you?
Would you say that the victim was diced like French fries?
Julienne fries, perhaps?
What is a Julienne fry?
I think it's the one with the ridges.
All right, what's a Julienne arsenal?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
I don't know, but I'm sure it's delicious.
Yeah, well. Here's Evan. Evan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Evan.
How are you guys? What's up, buddies?
Hey, buddy.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Johnny Cochran called the Isotoner representatives to defend O.J. Simpson.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong about that.
Yes, let's blame them. They make gloves, and O.J. was wearing them.
Why not?
Glove found at the scene.
Why didn't they just put a shotgun in those gloves? Because that's what it's for.
877-692-1027. You remember that homeless guy that hit the woman in the head with the brick?
Yeah.
Remember that case? All right. Bring in home improvement specialist Bob Vila to the stand. Have him testify. I'm sure he's worked with bricks and mortar and cement and everything.
He'll know how it works.
There's your brick expert. Call him to the stand.
No, we like to use bricks for building things, not for hitting people in the head. Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bill. I think we lost Bill.
He wanted to bring Minnesota Fats up because somebody was hit with a pool stick.
Oh, right. 877-692-1027.
Here's Jose. Jose, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Jose.
Yeah, I'm calling with a spy report.
Hey, buddy.
Spy
report.
Do you know what this guy Daivd Blaine is going to do next Wednesday?
Daivd Blaine is going to stand on top of a pole, Fezzy.
Oh, nice.
And I forget in what park.
For 36 hours, he's going to stand on top of this pole.
You know what park he's going to be in?
No, I don't know.
It's somewhere in Manhattan. It's not Central Park, but it's going to have it's going to look like, you know, in Survivor when they'll stand up on top of the water in a small thing.
Oh, right, yeah, they always do that.
He's going to be up there for like 36 hours.
They do that contest every year. Oh, all right, I think it's going to be at Bryant Park.
Bryant Park, nice.
Yeah.
All right, so when does that take place next week? We ought to send Billy Staples down there with a blowgun.
See if we can knock him down. Yeah, I think it's on the 22nd.
Hey, John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's up?
What can we do for you?
Yeah, I was wondering, did they call Wayne Gretzky to the stand when the girl got killed with the hockey puck in the stands?
They should have. They should have called him in for Hockey Dad's trial.
There you go.
Get the great one. Call the great one to the stand.
Hey, Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I was flipping through the news, and some kid got stabbed with a pen, and they're putting all 3 James Bonds on trial.
All 3 James Bonds.
All 3 of them.
Actually, is there only 3? There's got to be up to 4 or 5 by now, isn't there?
Yeah, there's Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan.
And there was one little guy in between.
Timothy Dalton.
No, there was one guy in between those. He was just British and nobody cared. Here's
he made a splash.
Anthony, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony.
13503 tonight.
Hoo-ah!
How you guys doing? At a trial for John Wayne Gacy dressing up as a clown, they thought that they would question P.T. Barnum because he did run a circus.
Yeah.
That's true.
Call
Al Dukes is gay!
Yeah.
That's true.
Call Ronald McDonald. Call Bozo to the stand.
Is Bozo still alive?
Yeah, Bozo's alive.
Oh, okay.
I think Cookie died, though.
I don't know him. Here's Chuck. Chuck, you're on Ron and Fez. What's up, Chuck?
It would be actually the other James Bond.
Thank you very much.
Prize closet, big ass prize closet. No.
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's his name, Chuck?
George Lazenby.
God.
Do we have that looked up, Rory?
No,
Before we give it to him.
Yes, it's confirmed.
No, I knew that. Yeah.
All right, but we still have to check on it. Do you mind, Chuck?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we just did.
Sweet. I got a thing too about the thing with the court and everything.
Wow, you're so annoying. Do we ever take back prizes?
Do me a favor. Give Chuck the worst, stupidest prize we possibly have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything like belly button lint.
Right. Give him something like that Billy's worn. Something like that. Something out of Billy's lunch bag.
Billy actually spent his time this morning.
Yeah?
Doing Stalker Patty's laundry.
Really?
So who's better than Billy? Billy is the best, Fezzy, and we get in this Digtown challenge. I am rooting for him the whole entire way.
I don't think he can do it.
Who else would take a homeless girl, like they called her on New York One today, home, feed her turkey bacon and eggs.
Yeah, nice breakfast.
And then do her laundry for her.
Yeah, Billy! Billy's number one! Yeah!
The people love him.
The people have spoken.
They just adore him.
Hey, Roy, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, buddy.
What can we do for you?
Big R7510.
All right, buddy.
All right, when Razor Ramon was caught smoking pot, did they send Cheech and Chong to the stand?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong should have to go to every marijuana case, every trial.
Here's Joe. Joe, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Joe. Joe?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How you doing, guys? Hey, when that lady burned her lap of hot coffee, I heard they called Ron Valdez to the stand.
It's not Ron Valdez, it's Juan.
And his burro. His nice little donkey.
Didn't that look like nice where he lived, though? Nice lifestyle?
It really did. It looked very serene. He's just going up these little trails into the hills.
It just seems like in some of those little villages you got it made, especially with that 3-hour nap they take in the afternoons.
Ah, love a siesta. Can't get enough of them.
The problem is they even have TV up there, Fez, in South America and those places. You're up in the mountains, I don't think you stand an effing chance.
Well, if you're getting TV, it's probably just Telemundo or Univision.
I love both of them. A lot of big asses on there. Hey, Jeff, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Jeff.
Fez, I've got that information on the other James Bond. It was George Lazenby.
Yeah.
He was on Her Majesty's Secret Service, and when he didn't do another movie, he was banned from Hollywood for life.
He never worked again?
Never worked again.
Who the hell's screaming in the background, Jeff?
That's my kids. They're having a fight.
What are they fighting about?
Oh, something about Xbox. One of them bit the other one. It's just insane.
How old are your
here.
kids?
9 and 7.
All right, which one bit who?
The 7-year-old, of course, bit the 9-year-old.
All right, put him on the phone.
Hey, Eric.
Alec?
Talk to Ron and Fez.
After the Baldwin brother?
Hey!
Hey, you're 7 years old and you're still biting?
Yeah.
Why would you bite your brother?
Because he's mean.
What? Are you a dog?
No.
Dogs bite.
People don't bite, right?
Yes.
Now tell your brother you're sorry.
I did.
And tell him that you love him.
I did.
What's your brother's name?
Greg.
Say, Greg, right now. Greg, I'm so sorry I bit you.
Greg, I'm so sorry I bit you.
I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal.
I'm a human being.
I'm a human being.
But a human being with feelings that would like to play the Xbox sometimes.
But a human being with feelings that would like to play the Xbox sometime.
Yeah. All I look to do is have a relationship with you where you and I, as brothers, can experience life together.
If you and me, as brothers, can experience life like together.
We are two citizens of the United States of America.
We are two citizens of the United States of America.
Raised in a society that believes in God and believes in a strong moral upbringing.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Hey, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, buddy.
He hung in there for quite a while.
Whatever we got to do with the kids, we'll do, Fez.
I know, you got to set them straight now.
Now, legally, you're not even allowed to talk on phones to
No,
her?
I had to clam up there. I had to back off. I had to stand over here.
What's the closest you're allowed to a child?
500 yards.
And you said that you were framed.
Yes, I was framed.
Then how did they get your DNA in the carriage? That's what I don't understand.
I'm not saying it wasn't an elaborate plot.
Yeah.
But yes, I was framed.
Rich, you're on Run of Fez.
They always talk.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich.
382.
All right, buddy.
That guy, you know what he was talking about? George Lazenby was fired by the producers of James Bond because they didn't feel like he fit the part.
All right, did he ever work again after that?
Yeah, he's worked plenty. And as a matter of fact, he appeared at a convention like 2 weeks ago. Not like that's work, but, you know, he's still very... And he also did a lot of films with the martial law guy, Sammo Hung, in Hong Kong, too.
Oh, yeah, boy, when you're working in Hong Kong, things aren't happening.
Hey, at least he's eating, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Later, buddy.
I ain't cheating.
I never got into the James Bond thing.
I went to see one. I really would like to be a James Bond fan.
Yeah.
My brother Travis collects them, watches all of them. I couldn't get into it. I tried. I actually went to a theater to see one of them. Couldn't do it.
The Daivd Blaine latest stunt will be Bryant Park on the 21st of May, starting at 12 noon. Now, I went down. I took my son down to see him in the big Ice Cube.
Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
That's cool.
That was fantastic. Apparently, you know how Fox does the Master Magician giving away the secrets of magic?
Right.
They'll be teaching how that one is done.
The Ice Cube trick?
Yeah.
Nice.
How they got away with him being in an ice block for 30 hours or whatever. But I had heard it from other people that it was like an igloo type of deal where when you're inside, it's not as cold as the ice itself. Apparently, the air stays warm there. The problem is the guy didn't eat. He stood there like an idiot for, 48 hours or something stupid.
Right, and I believe one of the things was he didn't want to nod off and have his head hit the ice.
He said that. Nobody else did. But, I mean, here, all right, now you tell me. A guy goes up on a pole 100 feet in the air, right?
Right.
He's going to be just standing on this little block for 36 hours. How the hell can you do that without falling?
That's got to hurt.
Now, what about today? The wind today, I'm blowing around in the street. I don't see how we can pull it off. I think Daivd Blaine will die on the 21st of May.
Oh, my gosh. You heard it here first.
Write it down. 21st of May, Daivd Blaine falls and either cracks his neck open.
Ow.
And that fluid, which is scientifically called neck fluid,
right,
floats out.
Oh, I hate that stuff.
And he can't be helped. And then he's doing Fox boxing against Christopher Reeve within 2 years. Write all that down. What do you have there, Roy?
Repeat it back.
I have that. You said that Daivd Blaine will die on the 21st of May.
Or
what else happens?
You and your brother raised the citizens of the United States under a moral... Just look at it. The little kid is better in understanding me than Rory.
Why can't you repeat back about the neck fluid?
What happened? You're in the room with us. You didn't hear the neck fluid stuff?
I was writing down the time so I can go back and record it.
That's so funny.
Young Padawan, stay in the present.
No, Spider, I thought you said you were okay.
What a retard. 877-692-1027.
All right, hold on. We got a Daivd Blaine update here.
Oh, nice.
Now, are you a fan of Daivd Blaine, Fez?
Yeah, I like Daivd Blaine.
I'll say this about Daivd Blaine, and I'm not real big into magicians like David Copperfield. Kind of annoys me, and all the other ones.
Yeah.
That Daivd Blaine, I can't get enough of him. If he's got a special, I've watched every one of them. Some of the times I go, yes, I know, it's a trick. People try to say, well, that's just a trick. Of course it's an effing trick.
I like all his stuff. I really like that little thing where he just levitates like 2 or 3 feet off the ground.
Here's Alexis.
That one cracks me up. People freak.
Alexis, you're on Fez.
What's up, boys?
Yeah.
Dude, I was like in 7th grade, and here I am flipping the channels, right?
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's any nippage or boobage on TV. And here comes this Daivd Blaine guy levitating off the ground.
Isn't it cool?
It was the sickest thing I've ever seen. I was watching TV in the porch. Believe that. I live in Newark, so it's allowed. I was just shocked. I didn't leave for like 4 hours. People are knocking on the door, going, "What's wrong with you?" The guy levitated off the ground. In Harlem, nonetheless.
Yeah. I don't know how he does the levitation thing. Obviously, it's a trick. I know he can't float in midair. I don't know why people get mad and bring that up. Well, he's not really doing it. Yes, it's a trick. All right, we got to take a break. We'll come back, and I want some details on what Daivd Blaine's going to be doing as well.
Okay, we'll find
and maybe
it all out.
invite him to come out Friday night and stand on a pole.
Night long. 877-692-1027.
We're on a Fez.
Ron, and Fez. 1027 WNEW.
We're Ron and Fez, and Friday we are going to be at Big Ass Night of Fights 2, Wallington, New Jersey, at the Rec Room. We want to thank Top Notch Limousines for providing transportation. For all your transportation needs, including town cars, limos, vans, and buses, call Top Notch, 516-756-1663. Check them out online at topnotchlimo.com. And also thanks to East Coast Professional Wrestling for providing the ring setup, 973-402-9599, ECPW1.com on the World Wide Web.
All right, Fez, this, by the way, the song by Daivd Blaine's ex-girlfriend. The guy gets more chicks than you could believe. Always famous, always hot. Listen to this. Daivd Blaine will stand on his pedestal 24 hours a day until he jumps from the top of the 10-story pole live on television. Blaine will go excuse me, without food for 4 days before mounting the platform.
Oh, that'll make him lighter up there.
He'll only have a minimal water supply with him to prevent dehydration. He's going to need to fight off muscle spasm, lack of sleep, as well as maintain maximum concentration if he's to complete his endurance test. Maybe at the same time what we'll have is just somebody here on a 2-foot platform and see how long they can go.
Oh, cool. This Daivd Blaine is, I guess his special is called Vertigo, when he finally comes down off the pole. That's going to be cool, just seeing him come off this pole by itself.
Yeah.
If he's jumping 100 feet.
Well, 10 stories, you can't jump like that unless you're into what? Like some kind of an airbag?
I think he said, the way I heard it is, someone can confirm or deny, he's going to jump into a couple cardboard boxes.
Yes, I also checked that out, too. It is cardboard boxes.
10 stories?
Yes.
Into cardboard boxes.
You can't live like that. What's the highest you can fall without dying? It's only like 4 or 5 floors, you know.
Yeah, it is 4 or 5
Because sometimes I look out our window here, and I'm always thinking, if I hit a car and I was rolling, I think I could make it.
Yeah, if you stuck your head, sure.
Every time I'm looking out a window, I think, maybe I might jump. I don't know. Here is John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, guys. 14002 here.
Hoo-hoo-ah!
Hey, 10 years ago, I used to live across the street from Daivd Blaine.
Where at?
In West Patterson on Hillcrest Avenue.
Uh-huh.
And he used to do magic then. He used to make black and blues appear on his brother's arms every day.
What, he beat up his own brother?
Yeah, every day in the middle of the street.
You're going to have the brother talk with the Blaines, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'll do it. You know how I'm always chilling kids out. All right, let me ask you this. When, and he was doing magic then?
A little, not much.
Was he kind of like a punk kid?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he wasn't this mysterious person that he is now, right?
No. He was outgoing. I mean, he was always hanging out in the streets with my kids and all that.
Right.
What kind of tricks did he do as a kid? Just card tricks and stuff?
Yeah, just minor tricks. Nothing extravagant like he is doing now. But
Yeah.
I mean, he was even doing it then at a young age. So.
Did you ever see some of the chicks that this guy's gotten?
No.
For looking like he does? No offense, Fezzy, but, it's like half an Arab here, and the next thing I know, he's with supermodels every time I turn around. All right, thanks, John.
All right, guys.
Our interns were getting it for me, and then they just wandered off. They were getting me a list of his girlfriends. The guy goes, did you see his girlfriend? I go, no. And he just wanders away from me. He goes, oh, it's here on the computer. That's thing 1.
Oh, thing 1 and thing 2. They have an assignment tonight, too. We'll have to talk to them later about that.
What's their assignment?
They were supposed to come up with some sort of, well, this ties in with Daivd Blaine, some sort of stunt they were willing to do outside the studio.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Thank you very much, Fez.
They had another assignment. They did very well on Monday with their assignment.
Here is his chick.
That's who he's with now?
Yeah. Actually, they just broke up. But I saw her last year. She was standing right there in front of the Ice Cube, and I went down and saw him in the Good Morning America thing. Is she beautiful or what? Plus, apparently he went on Stern and said that they used to she used to bring chicks home for him. So the three of them could be together.
What a nice girlfriend.
What's her name, do you know? Is it on there anywhere?
I don't see where it's on there anywhere. I see the word Pip.
Josie Moran. Thank you very much. Josie Moran. Here is Guy. Guy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Guy.
How you doing, buddy?
867-5309. What is the number thing for anyway?
We can't tell you. If you don't know, there's no way we can tell you, my friend.
I listen a lot. I just read in the Rolling Stone, it's really effed up that Ronnie predicted his death because he's been talking about like he feels like he's going to die.
At this thing? Well, he always lines it up like he's going to die. He talks about it before, like, geez, I don't know if I should do this.
If one little thing goes wrong.
If anything goes wrong, I'm a vegetable. My friends are trying to... And then he gets you all nervous.
Right.
You know, and then he comes out of it.
Well, I like the sleight of hand, but I think the other stuff is bunch of BS. Hey, did you hear the one about the guy that wood chipped his wife to death? He was on trial?
No.
Called John Deere to the stand.
Thank you very much. It's nice to have callback jokes. Anthony, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
That previous caller, he stinks, and I don't like him.
Okay.
All right. I just wanted to know, is Blaine doing all this because Pharrell took his job?
No, that's a different Blaine.
Oh, yeah, completely different Blaine. This is Daivd Blaine.
How's that Blaine doing? The last time he left here, he said he was afraid of me.
And then he left.
He makes this huge statement, I'm afraid of Ron. He's like a high school bully. And then he leaves. And we never get to see him again. Where'd he go, to Detroit with Rocky?
Yeah, he's in Detroit with Rocky Allen. So, completely different Blaine.
Here's Pat. Pat, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Pat.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Pat.
Am I on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure are.
Is this Ronnie?
Oh, God.
It's Ron, and I'm here with my friend Fez, and you could just tell us what's on your mind.
I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me for being... I hadn't been listening for a while, and I just got on, and I started listening to you guys. Remember Better Off Dead?
I had to cut her off before I killed her.
Wow. 877-692-1027.
Vince, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Vince.
Blaine has a thin, flexible metal support structure concealed under his clothes.
All right, even if he did that, suppose he had a rod up his shirt, Fez. That still can't be comfortable.
No, you're still doing the time. You're still out there in the elements. You're still not eating or drinking. And doesn't Gloria Estefan have one?
Yeah, but that's because her bus was in an accident.
Oh. That wasn't a trick. Okay.
Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dan.
Boys. Daivd Blaine has gotten Madonna.
That's right.
Fiona Apple.
Right.
James King.
Who's James King?
She used to go out with Kid Rock. She's a supermodel. Kind of skinny, a little weird.
And her
looking.
first name is James?
Yeah.
Like a guy?
Yeah.
Weird.
If you saw her face, you'd know who she was.
All right, let me look her up here online. All right, Fezzy, let's just go over some of the names that this Daivd Blaine has gotten. And I'm not saying he's an ugly guy, because I can't tell one way or another. But that seems like he's doing pretty well for himself.
Doing very well. We saw this supermodel here. We talked about Fiona Apple, Madonna. Jeez.
All right, let me check out this James King.
Now that's got to be weird. Just, hi, I'm Daivd Blaine, and this is my chick, James. That's got to sound odd.
All right, now the James King, the beautiful James King page I went to. She is beautiful. She is actually stunning. Oh, yeah, I know who she is. I've seen her picture before.
All right, so James King is a woman.
A beautiful woman. She's got to come out with a different nickname, though.
Jimmy. Jimbo.
Hey, Karen, and what was this last model that he had? What was her name? We just had it, Mosley or something?
This girl right here.
Josie Moran, thank you very much. Karen, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, guys. Daivd Blaine is dating Daryl Hannah now.
Ah, that's a mistake.
Wow,
Yeah.
made her finger disappear.
And she did lose her finger, didn't she?
Yeah.
Now, was it cut off as a child, or?
I think that was a severed situation.
See, I can't be with a chick who has less than 10 fingers. I try not to be prejudiced.
I think now her new gimmick, her new angle is, I'm going to perform without my prosthetic.
That would freak me out.
Yeah.
And if she ever tried to touch my D, I'd have to just jump up all freaked out, like someone stepped on my grave.
That nub down there.
Hey, Fez, what does that ever mean? You ever hear that saying, when you get a shiver, they go, someone must have walked across my grave? Have you ever heard that?
I have heard that before.
What do they mean when they say it? If you get a shiver, someone get a shiver and go, someone must have walked across my grave. Why the hell would they say that?
Right, because you're not in your grave yet. I don't know where that one comes from.
Yeah, it drives me nuts when I hear it, though. Here's Jim. Jim, you're on Run of Fez.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Jim.
James King was in Pearl Harbor. I think James is a
old.
nickname. What's that?
No, the movie Pearl Harbor. It came out last summer.
Not the actual battle.
Yeah, not the battle.
all right.
place.
I think it's a nickname for Jamie. If you ever watched that show with Helen Hunt, they call her James a lot in it.
Really?
Yep.
That Mad About You show?
You know, I never watched
like
that
Phoebe
even once.
was called Phoebes a lot. They called her James, that kind of
I
thing.
never watched that show either.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
All right, thank you for the update there.
Did you ever watch that Mad About You show, Fuzzy?
I never saw it once.
I don't know why. It seems almost impossible.
Apparently it was a big hit. Those people, Paul Reiser, Helen Hunt, getting $1 million an episode.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
For that piece of crap?
Yeah, they were part of that club.
Not that I know, because I've never seen it, but it just seems like it's a piece of crap to me. And she was called James?
I guess so. I'm just going by the caller. So I guess her name was Jamie, and she got called James for short.
You know, even,
Seems insulting.
You know, I got news for you. Jamie doesn't come off like a girl's name to me. Why not call her Jane, if that's your angle?
877-692-1027.
All right, this on the instant feedback. James King, also a former heroin addict. All right, that don't make you a bad person.
May make her actually a little sexier.
Here's JT, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, JT.
Hey, guys, 10290, how's it going? Yeah, check it out. Last April, to try out for the show Survivor, I had this great idea. I stood on my front lawn from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., and I had my buddy videotape me, and we had 2 cameras, and I didn't eat anything for 12 hours the day before, so I didn't have to go to the bathroom. At the end, I was wrecked. I was completely wrecked. I had to at least stretch, and if this guy stretches on a pole, he's going to fall right off. I had to, rock back and forth so my feet didn't fall asleep. I don't know how he's going to do it.
All right, Daivd Blaine, an amazing magician, whether you like magicians or not. He always does cool stuff, but I don't understand how he's going to pull this one off without hurting himself, Fez. Yeah, I think there's a trick to it.
From what we understand, he's going to be on a pillar that's 10 stories high. He's going to have a 22-inch in diameter platform.
All right, that's the
he's
same.
going to stand on.
That's the same size as Hulk Hogan's arms.
It's like he's standing on the python.
Yeah, the python.
One python.
If you split the python open and spread it out.
And he's going to do that for 35 hours in Bryant Park.
I got to go to it. Maybe we send Weeble down there. We send our own Billy Staples down there with a slingshot.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Kevin, you're on Run of Fez.
He won't have to chase this guy like the horse and carriage. Hey, Kevin.
2280, boys.
Hoo-hoo-ah!
Right on. Yeah, Dave grew up 2 houses up for me in Little Falls, New Jersey.
Is that right?
Yeah, we used to have crabapple fights, and, his mom used to come down and yell at us.
All right, so you were his buddy?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't really hang out because he was weird, I was always like, come on, come watch me do magic. And we'd be like, all right, there, Stu. We'd be out of there.
Now, don't you wish... Now, what are you doing for a living?
I'm a carpenter.
All right, now, don't you wish you were hanging around with him now? Don't you wish you would have let old Stu be part of the gang?
Yeah, well, if I had his talents, I'd be use Britney Spears as a sidekick and try to make my penis disappear.
And that's the kind of material you're bringing in.
How clever.
That's the big carpenter joke right now.
You're throwing apples. He's dating Fiona Apple.
Big difference, huh, Kev?
You like apples? How you like them apples?
Yeah, if I stuff a few down my throat now.
All right, buddy.
People are just weird tonight. They are really odd tonight.
A whack night tonight.
877-692-1027.
Hey, Brian, you're on Run of Fez. How you doing, buddy?
I got a spy report.
Oh, good. We need a spy report here.
Spy report.
I got 3 games. First one is the Mariner versus Blue Jays.
Let's just stay with the Yankee game, okay?
Oh, the Yankee game?
Mm-hmm.
Devil Rays 8, Yankees 0, bottom of the 3rd.
Wow.
Is it being played on Earth, too?
No.
Or is it being played on Bizarro Earth?
He just says, no, it's not.
Hey, are we going to see Star Wars this week, Fez?
Star Wars, it opens tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Opens tomorrow night after the show?
I think it opens tonight.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This is...
it snuck up on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones starts... I don't know if there's a midnight showing somewhere, but that's where it starts.
I don't think I can stay up to midnight. But I'm all for letting Miles skip tomorrow and going to see an early one.
I'm in. I know that.
It doesn't seem like we have the excitement. This thing is not going to be as big as Spider-Man.
Did we get Spider-Man out? Is that what happened?
Yes. The country, look how happy Rory is. Even though you tried to get out of the break, the bet 10 days ago, it feels like the country is in no mood for Star Wars.
See, I knew once Spider-Man came out, it was just...
Such a liar.
You didn't know this. You had no clairvoyance.
And then you tried to say, oh, no, I'm just betting the weekend.
Right, and it's the total gross. We're going to check at the end of the summer.
In the summer. Here's Jimmy.
Are you standing near electrical equipment?
No.
Oh.
You just got hit with water for being a liar. Again.
Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up? Fezzy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Star Wars starts tonight, and at the theaters in Edgewater, New Jersey, there's a show playing every 2 minutes from 12 to 12:20.
Every 2 minutes?
Yeah, 12 o'clock, 12:02, 12:04, and so on until 12:20.
Wow.
And
So
I think like 4 of the shows are sold out already.
All right, so what does that make, 10 theaters?
Excuse me?
How many? I'm trying to figure out how many theaters that makes. 10?
Yeah, just about 10.
So if you miss the 12:04, if you sneak into the 12:06, you're probably not going to miss that much.
Right.
True.
True. That's it. All right, maybe we're wrong, Fez. Maybe it's just you and I.
It just snuck past us. Now, are they still all camped out at the down the street here at the Ziegfeld?
I guess they're in by tonight, right?
They'll go into
I
this
think
evening.
they would start selling tickets today and letting the people get out of the way.
877-692-1027.
Here's our buddy the Rooster. Hey, Rooster!
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey, Rooster.
All right, hold on. Here come the Rooster!
You got
What
the
is
best
up?
theme music.
Hey, buddy.
I heard you guys talking about Star Wars. I'm in the car.
Yeah.
I just went to buy my tickets for tomorrow night for Star Wars.
You didn't have any problems getting them?
No, tomorrow night they had plenty of tickets, but there's a line around the theater. And I would say the average weight of these guys is about 250 pounds, and they all have plastic lightsabers that they're having.
Sure. Worst episode ever.
I honestly
that
wanted to
description.
drive my car into the crowd.
We ought to send somebody down to the Ziegfeld tonight and get some early reviews. The only reviews we got so far, Foundry Music Jeff loved it. Actually came back here after seeing a pre-screening and was shaking. He was so excited.
Near Tears said when he saw Yoda in Attack of the Clones, his heart sang. That's an exact quote.
Yeah. Now, we haven't seen a decent review in any kind of magazine or newspaper. They pounded it. But that doesn't mean that much to us in this deal. Hey, Michael. Michael, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Michael.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, listen, I saw it last night at the Ziegfeld. I didn't see anybody camping out there last night.
How did you see it last night? Pre-screen?
Yeah, Fox was doing a pre-screening.
Yeah, how was it?
It was absolutely amazing, the special effects.
Yeah? You like it?
Oh, yeah, I thought it was great. I'm a big Star Wars buff, so I was going to like it anyway.
All right. You know what? I'm keeping the kid home tomorrow, and we're going to go see it, Fez. This is stupid.
Yes!
I thought it was going to be Friday morning. I don't know what the hell happened to me this week.
So, how's this work with the bet, with this one opening on a Thursday and Spider-Man opening on a Friday?
Leave the bet open, because I don't think it's going to matter.
Okay.
And the real bet is gross by the end of the season.
All right.
Which now Rory's just cocksure of, even though 2 weeks ago he tried to get out of.
Now he's just strutting around like he's Spider-Man.
And let me tell you something. Spider-Man, for all everyone said about it, it's not that good. It's okay. It's cute. But you're going to compare that with Star Wars movies?
I saw Star Wars. I saw Spider-Man twice already.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I'll see this Attack of the Clones.
See 10 times.
Yeah?
Help me out. Do what you can do. Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already seen episode 2. And don't listen to anything critics say. It's an amazing movie.
All right, where do you saw all the Star Wars, obviously, right? You've seen all 4.
Yeah.
Where do you put it here on the top one?
I don't know. It's definitely one of the top ones.
Top ones. There's only 5. Would you put it in the top 5?
No crap, there's only 5. I'm not an idiot.
All right, well, where do you put it?
We're asking you to rank it.
Probably second. Second favorite.
Behind what?
I don't know. I was a big fan of New Hope. I was a big fan of the first one that came out.
No Hope.
I love the fact that everyone just calls Star Wars The New Hope now.
Yeah.
I guess you got to.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, because there's too many episodes.
There's,
For you to keep track of.
I call it Star Wars. Jeff.
Yeah, I'm just calling it. I wanted to know if you remember what happened with those 2 guys that camped out 4 months early for Star Wars tickets.
They were idiots.
You know,
where were they, in Seattle?
Something like that, Seattle or something. They camped out for the Guinness Book. You know, get in the Guinness Book for the waited the longest to get a ticket.
Yeah. A couple of morons.
I hope they fell asleep and everyone passed them in line.
I got news for you. If I had to sleep out to get tickets to see Jesus, I wouldn't do it.
Really? Jesus?
I'm going to go in
Our Lord and Savior.
What I'm going to do is see him a couple days into his run.
I'll probably just wait for Jesus on DVD.
All right, Star Wars playing tonight to Ziegfeld at 12 a.m. What time is it playing tomorrow?
Find one.
Early tomorrow.
Yeah.
And let's send one of these do-nothing interns over there to get me and Fez some tickets.
It's playing, the earliest it's playing is at 2:12.
That's terribly
12?
late.
In the afternoon?
No, it's, you know what, it hasn't come out for the weekend yet.
You're
it's only
a dope
for Thursday.
addict.
We're
Tomorrow
talking about
is
tomorrow. If you have a midnight showing,
what
then
happened?
You should have something after that.
Roy Hamptons, what happened to you?
When did you fall apart on us?
Are you taking the place of Joe Pooh now as being the whack job?
No, not at all.
You need an extended vacation?
Nope, not at all.
You sure?
I'm positive.
We're offering them.
I'm okay.
Hey, Dan, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Dan.
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Don't these people have jobs? I'm sure not the first person who said this, but...
Oh, the people that sit in line?
Yeah.
I think they're professional Jedis.
Have you ever slept out for any kind of tickets, Fez?
Oh yeah. What did we sleep out for? There was something. I think it was like Final Four tickets or something like that.
Yeah.
They went on sale at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Me and my brother.
How long did you sleep out? Just the night before?
Yeah. Yeah, we showed up there in the evening and got them in the morning.
I can't imagine sleeping out for any kind of tickets at all. Roy, did you ever sleep out for any tickets?
Yes, I stayed overnight to see a Green Day concert.
You camped out for Green Day tickets?
Let me ask you this. Does Green Day even sell out shows?
I think they came pretty close. It was at their height of their career.
Let me tell you, I saw them 2 years ago with 20 other bands and it didn't sell out. That whole Warped Tour deal.
Well, the worst was
they actually will let you go up and play bass for one of the songs. It was like a new wave fantasy camp.
And there was no line for that either.
The worst was we camped out with 5 people, and when the store opened at 9 o'clock in the morning, there were still 5 people in the line.
Sure, of course. 5 whack jobs.
So it was a waste of time.
And where were your tickets? Right up front?
No.
Yeah.
No, it was horrible because all other Ticketmasters opened up at 8, and this place opened up at 9.
Right. Yeah, you pulled it off, boy genius, didn't you?
And Ticketmaster does not have to deal with scalpers at all. They don't have a special deal going.
Oh, well, of course they do.
Nope. My friend, that's the worst thing you can say on radio. Here is, Fez, you want to do a point, counterpoint? Frankie saw the movie, the new Star Wars, which is Attack of the Clones, loved it. Matt saw it, hated it.
All right, let's do that.
All right, we got to take a break here first. All right, when we come back, set these guys up.
Have Frankie and Matt stay on the line.
Point, counterpoint. It is the Ron and Fez Show.
1027 WNEW, New York. Ron and Fez. 1027 WNEW. An outcast, shunned by society, disliked by his coworkers.
I don't care what everyone likes.
Now looking to prove himself in the ring. His name? Black Earl. I'm a believer.
It's the Ron and Fez Show, big-ass night of fights, too. Friday, May 17th at the Rec Room in Wallington, New Jersey, featuring Al Dukes versus Black Earl.
I'm scarier than anything we're going to see in this forest.
Who's the most unpopular person at WNEW? That question will be answered in the ring at Ron and Fez's big-ass night of fights, too. Is it Al Dukes or is it Black Earl?
People take one look at me and go, help, run! A big, stupid, ugly ogre.
Plus, Ron and Fez's own Billy Staples in a Digstown challenge. The Cruel Circus performing live. And plenty of beautiful women, including the girls of the Ron and Fez Show. All Friday evening, May 17th in Wallington, New Jersey at the Rec Room. Go to WNEW.com for directions to Ron and Fez's big-ass night of fights, too, where you'll see Al Dukes going up against Black Earl.
I'm an ogre. You know, grab your torch and pitchforks.
Torches and pitchforks will not be permitted. It's Ron and Fez's big-ass night of fights, too. Friday, May 17th at the Rec Room, 551 Main Avenue, Wallington, New Jersey. Cards subject to change.
We're Ron and Fez, and we will be in Wallington, New Jersey this Friday for big-ass night of fights, too. It's the Rec Room.
Fezzy, I might be eating chicken rings.
Delicious White Castle chicken rings.
I'm excited now. I've never heard of those before.
Me neither. I can't wait to try a pack or however they come.
I think they come in a, I don't know what they come in. A ring. Maybe they just come on a little pole. All right, we said we would do a little bit here, Fezzy, of point counterpoint. I want to love the new Star Wars movie.
Attack of the Clones. It's opening tomorrow nationwide.
We just sent No-Neck Billy Staples over there to check.
To get some meat fistful of tickets.
Yeah, he's going to get his meat fistful of tickets. On the job, Ron. Why don't you send me instead of the interns? That way we know we'll get done. I go, all right, whatever.
It always worries me when he offers to leave the building.
Right.
Because, you know. Sure.
Yeah.
Or the crack. You know. He's got problems. So we have people on the line that have already seen Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Talking about doing a point-counterpoint here with Frankie and Matt. Frankie saw it. He enjoyed it. Matt saw it. Didn't care for it so much.
No. All right, let's go to Frankie first. Frankie, how you doing, bud?
Oh, buddies.
Oh, buddy.
How you doing tonight?
When did you see Star Wars?
Okay,
the Attack of the Clones.
Last Friday when you guys took your little vacation before...
Oh, yeah.
That Friday I got it on bootleg. Came straight home, lit up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't make a bad person. I don't think bootleg is the way to say it. All right, Frankie, if we do this point counterpoint, you're going to have to, calm down the children's.
Yeah.
The movie was excellent. I think...
All right, Frankie, before we do point counterpoint, it's a little noise. It's a little whack.
Gosh.
It's a little whack at your house.
Oh, very much so. There being pains in the butts, if I could keep it clean for the air.
Oh, can you run your house like a man?
Can I please have it quiet? Thank you very much.
It's like watching Ricky Lake.
Sorry about that. I got it's a little baby, so
How old?
I can't really scream. 3 years old. Name is Kenneth.
Name is what?
His name is Kenneth.
All right, put Kenneth on the phone with us, okay?
Kenneth, Ron and Fez would like to talk to you. You get to say your little hoo-ah. I'll give you a big ass card.
It's like...
They don't have a lot of time here, so...
It's like we're raising everyone's children for them.
Here he is, guys.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Kenneth. How you doing, buddy?
He ran away from the phone. He doesn't want to talk.
He did very, very well for himself. All right, well, can you go in another room where we can do this point counterpoint?
Yes, I'm ready.
Because in his head... Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on.
I want to thank Al Dukes for making sure Frankie was all set to go with this.
Guys, I totally apologize for my family. They stink.
They do stink. You got an awful family.
Yes, I do. You stink.
Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel.
Oh, I'm trying.
That's cute, Fezzy. I got it. All right, let's go to Matt, who says the movie itself stinks.
Wow.
And you say he's crazy, right, Frank?
You'll love the beginning. Yoda was... he made my heart sing.
All right, yeah, but don't give anything away from me and Fez.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no spoilers here.
All right. But you'll love the beginning of it, Fezzy. Trust me.
All right, Matt.
Yeah?
Where did you see the movie at?
I saw it Saturday night, theater. My friend works there, got tickets. Preview.
Oh, it was a preview?
Yeah.
Why? Now, did you like any of the other movies?
Oh, I liked the first three. Episode 1 sucked.
You didn't care for Phantom Menace?
Not particularly. The pod racing scene was cool, but that was about it.
Now, is it one of those things where now that you're older, you're too cool for the whole situation?
Oh, no. I loved Spider-Man. That was an awesome movie. But
Spider-Man was good, but the only thing about Episode 2 that lagged about it was probably the love scenes. That's about it, when they're trying to get real close and know each other.
You don't like the kissing?
I was more into the action.
Yeah. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, the Jedi fight scene was cool. Yoda was cool. It's hard to believe, but there was way too much Natalie Portman in the movie.
Really? I agree about that, but that bodysuit was tight.
Yeah. But
what about when the younglings found the planet?
All right, don't be giving everything around, right?
I don't want to hear about no younglings. Unless it's Kenneth.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Fezzy, it sounds like two retards fighting over tinfoil. It's just ridiculous.
Well, it's shiny and they enjoy it.
All right, Frankie and Matt, thank you very much.
That went nowhere.
Do we have any producers here?
No.
Send out in. He's on the phones tonight.
The person you're trying to reach is gay. Please try your call again.
You can't come popping in here as gay as a cricket.
All right, Al, you're working the phones tonight because that keeps you closer to the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you realize that the people that we had set up for point counterpoint were two retards?
No, I didn't.
One of them had a child going crazy, running through the house, beating the walls with a lightsaber.
And only saw the film on bootleg. Didn't really go to a theater and experience it.
They were not set up at all, Al.
And we had a whole commercial break to do that. Is this how you're keeping your finger on the pulse of the listeners on the show?
No, the baby wasn't screaming when I was talking to the
Can I
one
tell you
guy.
something? And I speak for the entire sales department, promotions, the other programming, when I say I hope Earl kills you in this fight.
Wow, an actual death.
And every young stripper that you spunked on.
Well, not on, technically.
You weren't touching him at the time?
There was, it was.
Did you just grab it and finish it yourself?
There was no seepage?
Did you say Duke style?
Nothing soaked through?
Or as soon as you started to hit your nirvanic state, you shoved them real hard?
Get away from me, I'm hideous. Don't look at me! Look away! I've soiled my dungarees.
All right, Al, we're going to come back to you. You seem like you're dense tonight. Is it because it's so close to the fight?
Maybe I'm focused on the fight.
You want me and Fez to throw pens at you tonight? Will that help out?
We can do it.
Is that what you need?
No,
Will
I don't need that.
Keep you in your game?
No.
Huh? Maybe a little pen throwing.
No, jeez. Does that help you? Does that get your focus back on the show?
No,
Do me
don't
a favor. Just open your eyes. I'm going to try hitting you in the eyes with one.
Oh.
I need bigger and heavier pens made out of metal and sharp at the ends.
Yeah, with blades on them.
Oh, that one hurt. That caught you right now.
That one caught him.
Yeah.
That one got him.
All right, Billy's at the Ziegfeld. And he wants to be a
high.
He wants to be a Ziegfeld girl. Hey, Ziggy, you're on the air.
Hey, it's Billy Staples down here at the Ziegfeld Theater. Oh, my God, I'm in a friggin' time warp, guys. You got people dressed as stormtroopers, Darth Mauls. You got people dressed as Anakin down here, all waiting in line. It is it is freaking geek night down here.
That's where I wanted to
see. You can hear them going nuts down here. The line goes for a whole block.
Wow.
People just dress up. Lightsabers everywhere. It's like, hey, let's see the lightsabers.
Beat the drunk Ewok.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of Ewoks out here. Looks like a few sand people. I'm walking down the line. I haven't seen anything like this since the Star Trek convention.
All right, Billy, you know you're not on New York One. That all Fezzy and I really wanted was tickets for the show, not for you to do some kind of entertainment tonight segment with us.
Yeah, George Whipple.
I realize that, but I'm a bit blown away. Oh, Queen Amidala. Hey, how you doing, honey? They're just letting people in now for the midnight show.
Wow, they got a 3-hour wait.
They're going to sit there for 3 hours?
Yeah,
Get extra popcorn.
The 3:30 people, they said, are going in after that. So I have to wait a couple minutes till they let the midnight show people in to buy tickets for tomorrow's show.
So you're already all caught up in it, and it's your favorite movie of all time.
Oh, this is without a doubt. Just based on the people and the reactions, this is so cool. I've never gotten dressed up for a movie. This may be the first.
Well, you've gotten dressed up to go to court.
Sure.
And now he thinks he's going to get... Wait a minute. Now, because Billy saw this, you're ready to get dressed up for a movie.
Yeah, why not? It'd be fun. You guys are having fun.
Ronnie, he's the mighty morphine Power Ranger. He morphs into whatever he sees.
He's Fast Eddie Arbus, who he is.
I'm very impressionable.
No kidding. Well, you're a child of 44.
Hold on, let me see. You want to see what some of the guys think about the movie?
No, not any of them. No. I want you to get me, Fez, and somebody else tickets.
Get the tickets.
I'm working on it. Maybe I'll talk to this guy who looks like Anakin. Maybe he can help me out.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
This drunk is ready to dress as Darth Valium.
And he is so... Oh, it's unbelievable here. The fun and the laugh. Remember the night that we sent him out and he actually got in part of a peace movement? He left here a hawk, came back a dove.
Yeah. Went down to a memorial and actually started saying to us, maybe we should give peace a chance. Like an idiot. That's why he can't leave the building.
Ever.
If he sees a ball rolling down the street, he will follow it down Broadway.
And now, how are you supposed to stop him?
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
But that doesn't mean that you can stop him chasing a ball down Broadway.
I swear.
You know what I want to do? Every night to start the show, we put Billy in the corner and we give him a pinwheel. And let's see how long he's happy. Because I am willing to bet 4 hours him staring at a pinwheel and just pure excitement.
That is more than enough to keep him occupied. What a retard he is. He just joins any crowd whatsoever. I'm so glad we don't send him out with the family cow, because he'd come back with magic beans.
Now, Al, are you a Star Wars fan?
I saw the first couple back when they first came out, but I never rented them on video or watched them after.
Well, you never do that anyway. But at the time where you moved, were you excited? What was the movie that you went to in your whole life that you felt like these people that just blew your ass away?
I would say Field of Dreams. Because I even went reluctantly to the theater. I thought it was going to be dopey, and it was just really hit me.
Now, do you ever go back dressed as Shoeless Joe with your friends? All right, let me check with Rory. He's a regular guy.
Let me ask Al one thing before you check with Rory.
Was it Field of Wet Dreams, by the way?
No.
Let me know.
That was the regular movie.
What did you like better? Field of Dreams or getting hit with pens? All right, go ahead, Rory.
I would have to say mine would be The Matrix. I got really, really excited. I went back and saw it 4 times in, like, the span of 2 weeks.
So next summer is your year.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Now, do you watch the DVD all the time?
I don't have the DVD, but I have the VHS. And
you got to get the DVD because they teach you how the stuff is made, and it's very, very cool.
Yeah, I'd love to get it.
But, yeah, you know what? The Matrix, I wasn't ready to be blown away by, and I went the same way. I went, oh, you know, it's Keanu. Maybe I'll go. And then finally I showed up. And when I left there, I was all like, you know, trying to bring it up to people. Would you take the red pill or the black? Like a freaking geek idiot.
I remember seeing a preview for it, just me and my friend, and we were like, hey.
Make it out?
No, we were just like, this looks pretty decent.
The
Let's
Love
go
Matrix.
check it out. And we loved it. It was great.
How about you, Fez? What was that movie that blew you away like that?
With me, I got so caught up in Batman. I went nuts with Batman because I just loved Batman so much as a kid.
Yeah.
And couldn't wait for that movie. I ended up getting a tattoo.
Yeah. I think the first one, and I'll date myself here, that blew my ass away where I went, oh my God, this has changed my life, Jaws.
Oh.
Jaws is the one that not only did I go back and see again, but have not been able to swim without thinking about Jaws. Like I'm in the Bahamas and I'm snorkeling, and then when I look out into like the abyss a little bit, where it starts to get a little dark, I am waiting to see the shark coming at me. That freaked me out. Now, did you see that in the theater, Fez, or?
I wasn't allowed to.
Yeah.
Because I was Nightmare Kid, and I was never allowed to go see Jaws.
Afraid you're going to whiz yourself?
My mother knew that if I went and saw Jaws, I'd never sleep.
Although I remember being a real little kid and seeing The Wizard of Oz, and that was it for me.
Oh,
I
was
was
too cool, yeah.
Freaked out, and that, you know, that had to be seen every year when it would come out. Hey, Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mike.
How you doing, Mikey?
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
All right, the movie I'm excited for this year, it's not Star Wars. It's Minority Report. It's Spielberg and Tom Cruise. How can you go wrong?
Well, Spielberg and Tom Cruise, you could go wrong twice. But actually, I agree with you. This, I think, is going to be my favorite movie of the summer.
Yeah, I think you predicted $100 million. It's going to be $250.
Did I only pick $100 million?
Yeah, you did. I remember.
No, don't even worry about it, Roy. None of his stuff is close. No. It's all somewhere else.
It's all in the filing cabinets.
Yeah.
Guys, one more thing.
In the safe.
One more thing. Talk about hard to get tickets. I'm at Continental Airlines now, waiting for the Nets game.
Yeah.
Scalpers jacked up the tickets, like $65 seats for like $250. This is the only game. Like, I've been getting tickets the whole playoffs, face value. They jacked it up like $100.
Well, that's going to happen, my friend.
All right. See you guys.
All right, let's get a
Spy Report. Spy Report.
From Gary, the O&A kid. Hey, Gary, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
The score in the Nets game, 36-39 in the second.
Say that again?
36-39 in the second.
Who's winning?
Nets.
They've got 39 and the other people have 36?
Yep, and if they win today, they're going to the conference semifinals.
Beautiful, Gary. All right, you keep us, as we get closer to the end of the game, you give us a call, okay?
All right, should I stay on hold?
No. We'll check with you later, okay?
All right.
All right, do we have his number? We can call him late in the game? All right, we got your number, okay,
no,
Gary?
He doesn't.
All right, hold on.
Of course he doesn't. I'm sorry, Al. We would have assumed you had young boys' phone numbers.
Hey, Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Dan.
What's up, guys? Big ass card holder, 1479.
Hooah! Hooah!
I went absolutely crazy for Dumb and Dumber.
And you kept going back?
Like 4 times. And then I rented it like 14 times. And then I bought the DVD finally.
Now, you're not one of those people that...
you are one pathetic loser.
That kept doing
I'm a retard.
Did you keep doing the voice and...
quoting lines?
Yeah.
See you guys.
Yeah, he did.
He can't even understand English.
He can't follow the conversation.
Hey, Jerry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. The one that did it for me was Rocky Horror. I ended up seeing it like 22 times and dressing up every weekend.
All right, so you were one of those outcast kids who somehow felt accepted at the Rocky Horror.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who did you dress up as?
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes I was, the nerdy guy. Sometimes I'd go as Rocky.
Yeah. Did you ever go in a pair of panties and, just become a sweet transvestite for everybody?
Of course.
Yeah. Nice. All right, hold on. I'm going to give Fez your number, all right? All right,
take care,
everybody.
We'll rock the horror.
I like people when they get hit by that movie, Fezzy, and they're so blown away that they keep going back and forth and getting just caught up in it, like our own Roy did with The Matrix last year. A lot of times it's going to happen to you when you're a kid, like 13 or whatever, but it can happen at every age, any age. Here's Rory in his 20s going to The Matrix once a week like a maniac.
Just loving it. I remember one movie that I just loved so much, What About Bob, with Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss?
Yeah.
I went and saw that 5 times in the theater.
5 times in the theater?
I just kept taking other people that hadn't seen it to go see it.
And then
I loved it so much.
Why they're laughing?
Right.
Because the problem with like an action movie, you can keep going back to and getting excited. You keep going back to a comedy and you start going, what the hell, this is not so funny. And then you're looking for boom mics. But it does feel good if you are going, I'm checking out my friend and he's laughing and now I'm going to take ownership over that. Like, what'd I tell you?
I introduced you to that.
Wait. You think it's funny now? Wait.
Here it comes. Watch this.
Hey, Tommy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tommy.
Yo, what's up, players?
Hey, player.
I was a mental case for Rambo.
Rambo?
Yeah. It's never over. Mental patient.
All right, thank you, buddy. I can see Rocky, but Rambo, why would you feel like that was you?
How many Rambos did we even get?
3?
Was it 3 Rambos?
What do you think it was 4?
I thought it was 4 for some reason.
I know the last time he was on Afghanistan side, and I guess bombing us. I don't know.
Damn Rambo.
Here's Tom. Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Yo, when I was like 18, I think I saw Animal House about 7 times.
All right, here's an interesting thing. Out of all those old movies like that, the comedies, Animal House, I think, was much bigger than Caddyshack when it came out. And now everybody remembers Caddyshack and brings up Caddyshack, and no one does Animal House. And I don't know whether it's because we all feel bad about Belushi, but that movie was gigantic.
I had a friend in high school, went to see Blues Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. Started dressing like Jake Blues.
Really?
Yeah. Was so in love with Belushi and the Blues Brothers.
Now that...
every, party or dance at school showed up as Juliet Jake. And then, oh, my gosh, I was the one who made the phone call to say, hey, Belushi's dead.
You couldn't wait, could you? You couldn't wait to make that call. Was he crying?
Yeah, he lost it big time.
And so did I. I'm not going to make a big deal about it, Fezzy, but yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Every time a fat comic goes down, I cry. Hey, Billy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Billy.
Gentlemen, I have good news for you here at the Ziegfeld on 54th Street.
Oh, it's that, Billy.
I have your tickets for the 9 a.m. show tomorrow.
All right, how many tickets did you get us?
3.
Do me a favor and get us some buckets of popcorn.
Sure, any drinks with that?
No, but I just don't want to stand in line tomorrow. All right?
All right, I'll see what I can do. You want a big bucket with a lot of butter?
Huh?
Big bucket, lots of butter?
No, butter ain't going to stay overnight. No butter.
The butter won't keep.
All right, but it's nice and mushy.
No. Come on back here.
Okay, I'll just get the popcorn.
Yeah. All right, see you later, Billy.
Okay, mission accomplished.
All right, you're the best person in the world, okay? Nobody's better than Billy. You've done it. Mission accomplished. You went and got 3 tickets, and we're supposed to be so thrilled. We're supposed to be so excited about Billy Staples.
Because we're cheering Billy.
Ronnie, I am a doer.
That's true. You
get Billy! Billy's number 1! Yeah!
Oh, the crowd loves him at the Ziegfeld.
And Billy?
Yes.
I still got some more. You stink.
Get your butt balls back here.
Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah. The movie Poltergeist really scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
You know what? I was with somebody who tried to leave at that stupid movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they were scared?
Yeah. So we're all sitting in line, and his name was Ron, too. And everyone's like, Ron wants to leave. Ron wants to leave. Ron wants to leave. It comes to me. I go, I ain't effing leaving. And then other people were thinking, you're afraid? I'm going, no, it's the other Ron. Leave me out of this.
I heard Ron was afraid. I assumed.
But it's all coming down like we're all going to get up and leave.
Why would it?
Yeah. This guy starts whizzing himself. All right, movies that blew you away. Hey, Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
The movie that I'm not really a big, go crazy over movies. When I saw The Big Lebowski, I had to see it 3 times. For Halloween, I dressed up like the dude. My friend dressed up like Walter.
All right, here's what I want you to understand. All Coen brothers make about $600,000 each. So you must be the biggest fan of all time.
I imagine I am. They're not big. I think they're great. I just love it.
Yeah, I do too.
He's the dude.
I never miss a Coen Brothers film myself.
Neither do I, ever.
Now, and since you're a fan of that, you know his wife, the actress, Frances
McDormand.
McDormand, yeah.
Comes walking up to us in Tribeca last Friday.
Oh, really?
Says to my kid, I love your shirt.
Ah.
And it's Frances McDormand, and we go to all the Coen Brothers movies, and we all went like, I got and she's able to walk through other people like it's nothing, but we're all going,
Was she good in The Man Who Wasn't There?
She's good. Yeah, she's good in everything.
That's great.
She's hot, too. I think she's unbelievably hot.
I actually had a celebrity sighting on 57th Street today on the way to work.
Who was it?
I'll tell you, you know what? Normally I would say get the producers and we'll play the 20 questions.
Yeah.
But they are so off their game tonight, there's no way I would even attempt it.
I think they're all thinking about the big live show on Friday.
That must be where their heads are.
And they're doing a great job with that.
So.
You know, I mean, oh, look, Rory, turn that frown upside down, okay? You're not only a good producer. Look at me. You're not only a good producer, but you're improving every day.
All right?
I can't say that for the other guy. But here's the thing. You're being, yes, you're having an off show. So what? Billy goes out and gets 3 movie tickets and acts like we ought to make out with him for it. Like, like he's done
he
this.
He really is.
Mission accomplished. Nobody better than Staples.
I pulled off the impossible. I bought tickets to a movie. So I saw the man who plays the President of the United States on West Wing, Mr. Martin Sheen.
Really?
Yeah, heading into a Starbucks.
You try to give him the Mr. President line?
I did. I said, hi, Mr. President.
What did he say?
He just gave me the half wave where the arm doesn't move, but the hand does.
You should have said Charlie's doing better, but what about Emilio?
We don't hear much from the young gun Emilio anymore.
The young gun. How are your young guns? Just, you're such a What About Bob fan. Do that to him. How are your young guns doing?
Charlie and Emilio.
Now, Charlie's doing better since Struck stuff.
Now, I heard Spin City just got canceled. What's up with that?
Now, it didn't work out with Demi Moore and Emilio, huh?
No.
She ended up with Bruce Willis and then divorced him. We got to take a break. We'll come back. Billy's running back here with our movie passes for tomorrow.
Good.
Goofus is bringing them back.
He's gonna screw it up. He's gonna trade him for Magic Bean.
Here's the beauty.
It's gonna happen.
His life story should be called Goofus Thinks He's Gallant. The Billy Staples story. Because he honestly thinks he's doing fantastic.
And you know what? He's just a mess tonight. Have you seen him just physically?
Right. He cleans up Stalker Patty, but he looks like garbage.
He can never maintain two things at once. If he's going to take care of someone else, then that means he has to fall apart.
Fez, you're going to like this. Friday night, I'm sorry. We're doing the big-ass night of fights, and we said that we would all be eating this whipped cream off of Frenchie. She just writes to me, Ronnie, I bought a super sexy red laced bra and panty set. Some people tell me that I look good in red. Wow.
All right. So Frenchie, our own French bread pizza, she's going to be with us at the Rec Room this Friday, Wallington, New Jersey. The girls of the Ron and Fez show, they're going to turn her into a human sundae.
Good. Earl, you want to eat some of that sundae?
You want a spoon? Black girls in the studio.
Sure, of course.
Maybe we'll fill Billy's Angels up with ice cream and see what we can do.
Huh.
You need a lot of ice cream.
All right. All right.
How many good humor trucks?
But there's three of them.
No, I'm sorry.
And it doesn't mean that
I'm sorry, they came out the wrong way.
It will.
Oh, you know what? I'm so excited. Red lace, panties, red bra. Which we should be able to eat through. We shouldn't all through that like rats.
French bread pizza is so gorgeous.
Yeah. Now, Sweet Melissa, the little girl next door who turns into, you know what? I hate to use a bad word here, Fezzy. She's going to do a triple X moan of the night.
You got to see this, too. You won't be able... Sweet Melissa, the name says it all. So sweet.
Yeah.
You won't believe the words that come out of this girl's mouth.
Should we play the old one? Should we play the old one?
Yeah, let's do that.
If you're not coming to the big-ass night of fights at the Rec Room, Wallington, New Jersey, I'm telling you the truth right now, you will not see a better show in your life. And we're doing it all for free.
Yeah, it's got something for everyone. We're going to have the girls of the Ron and Fez show. The girls from Gallagher's 2000. Plus, the Cruel Circus performers are going to be there. Those freaks.
All kinds of boxing matches. The headliners being Earl versus Al. And when you get to actually hear Sweet Melissa live, we bleeped it out here from the radio, but she says it all live.
Yeah, you want to see this in person this Friday at the Rec Room, Wallington, New Jersey. Go to WNEW.com. Are we going to break here? All right, we'll go out with this.
Oh, baby. Oh, you want to f*** me right here? But everybody's watching. They'll see me. They'll see me. Oh, you're rubbing your against my I love her so much. Can I put my mouth on it? Do you mind? It's really, really, really turned on. Oh, no. I love to myself all the time. So wet. I'm so wet. I feel such a good girl.
877-692-1027 is our toll-free phone number.
All right, Al Dukes has a little news to tell us.
What do you got, Albert?
We have, there's some people in Jersey trying to get Bruce Springsteen to run for Senate in 2002.
Now, would he be running for the state Senate or U.S. Senate?
I think it's one and the same.
No, there's different kinds of Senate, right?
I don't think so. It's the Senate. The one, I think, when you're the Senate for the state, then you also represent for the country.
That's a master's degree, Fez.
That is the man with 6 years of college that just told you that the state Senate and the U.S. Senate is the exact same thing. What is the same?
Then I guess we just have thousands of U.S. senators running around.
I would like you to watch some Schoolhouse Rock tapes. There's a little thing called I'm Just a Bill.
So, we have the campaign director on the line right now. Now, you live in Jersey, right?
Yes, I do.
Would you vote for Bruce?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if he was running against Bon Jovi?
Well, that'd be a tough call. Yeah.
Now, he has a house in L.A., right? He has a house in Beverly Hills and one in Jersey.
Yes.
What does he consider home?
New Jersey is his home.
But why does he have a place in Beverly Hills?
Well, he does some business out in L.A. A lot of people live in Hollywood, but consider Jersey
Hollywood.
their home.
He doesn't live in Hollywood. He lives in Beverly Hills.
Well, that area.
You are like living with Lucy Ricardo.
You should be the state senator.
For the country. All right. 877-692-1027. I believe the group is called Independence for New Jersey.
All right, hold on. Here is a young kid who disagrees with you, Al, before we... Hey, Doug.
Yo.
How are you doing, buddy?
Good. It's not true.
What's not true?
He's not gonna run for senator.
How do you know this?
Well, I live in his town. I know exactly where he lives. He lives on Ridge Road across from...
All right, well, I'm not going to give out Bruce's address here in the air. All right, how do you know Bruce?
I play baseball with his kid.
How's his kid, though?
Good. He's real good. He's a pitcher.
Is that right?
Yeah?
Yep.
Can he throw that speedball by you and make you feel just like a fool?
No.
Boy.
No.
All right, now, so how do you know this? Yeah, they talked about it at Little League?
No, it's just nobody's trying to get him to run for senator at all.
So this whole story is fake. There's not even a group called Independence for New Jersey.
If there was a group called Independence for New Jersey, they'd probably be being attacked because, it's stupid.
All right, see you later, kid.
Bye.
That's so cute.
No, he's the senator, Ronnie.
No! Wait! I'm the one who says things.
He's the one who says things.
All right, so, Al, you just lost your first political debate with a 12-year-old. Very nice.
All right, we have who on the phone now, Al?
It's Doug Friedline. He's the campaign director.
Now, I would also like to hear if people from Jersey would vote for Bruce, 877-692-1027. And he definitely would get your vote?
Oh, absolutely.
Based on what, Al?
Based on that he knows New Jersey. He grew up in New Jersey.
Right, so did you. Why don't you run for Senate?
Well, he doesn't know New Jersey.
What makes him think that he knows more about politics than you do? Well, why Bruce? I'm not saying he can't do it, but I'm asking, other than the fact that he's a celebrity, why Bruce?
Well, it's just that it's popular these days for celebrities to get into politics.
Oh, he heard me say Martin Sheen was the president.
Right.
Well, like Clint Eastwood is into it.
Yes, he ran for mayor of a little Carmel town, which is about, 2,000 people.
And I think, Jesse Ventura is a big one. Be similar.
A big one what?
Governor.
You're a maroon. What state?
Minnesota.
All right, very good.
And Doug Friedline actually helped with that campaign, I hope you know.
Yes.
All right, let's get Doug on the phone first. Doug, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, sir?
How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, you got one vote. Our producer who lives in Jersey, Al Dukes.
That's if the mentally handicapped, can vote.
He's all behind you, 100%.
Well, we always say vote early, vote often.
Yeah.
Good one.
Hey, Doug, why Bruce?
Well, basically, it was a group, as you mentioned earlier, it was Independence for New Jersey. It's a group that was formed after the gubernatorial election this last fall in New Jersey. I had a chance to work with Senator Schluter in his independence run. And several of the campaign team and other independent voters got together and decided that they were looking at forming a new independence party in the state of New Jersey.
Okay, so this is a third-party candidacy.
Yeah, basically, yes. I mean, the third party hasn't actually developed yet, but this came out of these discussions actually to form this, and they've been meeting since November of last year. And the discussion was that they should probably consider running somebody for the U.S. Senate this year.
Sure. And they decide Bruce. Now, is Bruce a member of this party?
No, Bruce is not a member of this. This was the group basically felt that they weren't able to support either one of the Republicans, and they think that Torricelli's really, has all kinds of baggage and trouble. They couldn't see voting for him either.
He's the incumbent.
Yes. And what they decided was that they wanted to look for a big name. And we tried to reach Mr. Springsteen through several channels and was unable to back in February and March. And then the discussion was maybe we should just try drafting him, and I think we'll get his attention.
I think you will get it. Now, you would actually run the campaign yourself, Doug?
Yeah. I was actually one of the two people that convinced Jesse Ventura to run in Minnesota, and I managed Governor Ventura's campaign.
This is becoming your specialty.
What, celebrity campaigns?
Yeah, these politicians that aren't traditional politicians.
Well, there's definitely a niche for them. So many people, and especially in Jersey, you only have like a 47% voter turnout. 53% of the people don't even want to vote in these elections.
You got to get out the rock vote, the classic rock vote.
The classic rock vote, yes.
All right, let me ask you this. What about this as a campaign? Born to run for the Senate.
Oh, good one.
No?
I think we already used that one on our press release.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
How about blinded by the right?
Blinded by the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the GOP.
Yeah. No?
Yeah. That's okay. I'm writing them down.
Not, how about DC in the dark? Nothing? Not,
that works.
Not getting to you at all?
Yeah. No, they're not bad. How about my hometown?
My hometown. Oh, yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Or what about my city in ruin, but my state's kicking ass?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Jersey girls and guys vote for Bruce.
I like that.
Something like that.
Although he didn't write that song,
Really?
That's Tom Waits.
So basically what we need to do, guys, is we have to come up with 800 signatures.
Oh, I'll sign.
In the state of Jersey to get them on the ballot. And the day that we have to turn those in would be June 4th. And then we do need one signature, and that would be Springsteen's to get him into the
See, that's
get him
the
on
problem.
the ballot.
Now, what if he was running against Bon Jovi? Al?
That would be a toss-up. It would depend. I'd see what their opinions were on a bunch of different things. Their views.
All right, here's a guy who said he was a president of a Bruce fan club. Hold on, okay, Doug?
Okay, I'll hang on. Thanks.
Here's Chris. Chris, you were the president of a Bruce Springsteen fan club?
Yeah, I was, and I was wondering if, according to Al, does that also make me president of the United States? Because, following his rules.
Apparently it's one and the same, these offices.
All right, well, that's cool. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go vote for a war.
All right, thanks a lot. Here's Brian. Brian, would you vote for Bruce?
Yeah, I'd vote for Bruce any day of the week. Bruce is the best. He's the bomb. But, Al, you're a fag. You're from Middletown. You represent Middletown. You're a fag. Black girl will beat your ass in that fight.
All right.
Sorry you had to hear that, Doug.
Yeah. Doug. It gets
we got a boxing
politics
match.
is rough. You understand that.
Yeah. We're going to be in Wallington on Friday with a big-ass night of fights.
Yeah, it's a whole big thing. Maybe Bruce can come. So you think, anyway at all, nobody's contacted him?
Yeah, well, we've tried to reach him, like I said before, several times. We haven't been able to get through to him. And I have not received any word back from either Bruce or any of his staff. So I'm not sure what his official position is, but at this point, he has given us no indication that he isn't interested in this. So
what about little Steven?
Oh,
he would run, and he also can get a hold of Bruce.
Yes, but I don't. We haven't tried that at this point. I mean, the focus was on Bruce, and that's what we've continued to do. We do have a website if any of your listeners would like to check it out. It's drafttheboss2002.com. If they'd like to get updates and find out why we're actually putting this together and would like to help out with the petition drive, they can go to the website and check that out.
Maybe we go with let's put the boss in charge, Fez.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Or just a big Bruce! Vote Bruce! And they're not booing, Fez. They're yelling his name.
Yeah, just Bruce.
All right, Doug.
Okay, guys.
All right, see you later. Good luck
thanks.
with
Have
that.
a good evening.
So it's Draft the Boss, Al.
DraftTheBoss.com, dog. Free line.
I don't see it happening.
They don't need that many signatures, only 800. But
Yes, the 801, they got to have Bruce. And what's he going to say? I'm going to forget about my career and go to Washington like an idiot.
And it's not even Washington. It's just the state capital.
Is it?
I thought it was maybe for the whole thing.
You say it's one and the same, though.
I would imagine it is.
Robert, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Al, I just have to tell you that the state of New Jersey is divided into the Senate and the Assembly. It's akin to the Senate and the House of Representatives at the federal level. It's not, if you're a state senator, you're a U.S. senator as well. That's not the way it works. Hello?
Yeah, you're still on. He's just stymied.
You voted all, Al?
Yeah, I vote like in the presidential election.
Oh, so you never voted for something as stupid as a governor or a senator?
No, I just...
You just go for the big one every 4 years.
Yeah.
So in November of 2000, when you went to vote, you didn't mark any other ballot, just the presidential one?
No, because I didn't feel like I was educated enough to make a choice on the other.
I think he voted for Bruce at that time, didn't he?
Yeah, he votes for Bruce no matter what on the write-in. And then
he writes it right on the machine.
Then he writes Bon Jovi on his deke and he goes running through the hall.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, say, buddy.
Thank you. Do you understand that, Al?
Yeah, now I didn't know that there was two different Senate
Sure you
things.
didn't. Sure. You're 30. Hey, John, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Al, I got to say, I backed you the whole thing, the whole gay thing, the lap dancing thing, but...
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Just because you're a Jerseyan does not make you qualified to run for any kind of political office. You know,
Why are you voting for Springsteen? Because he rocks?
No, because, look, he's a popular guy that influences change.
Would you?
What
kind of change?
What kind of qualifications does he have? I mean, look, we got a wrestler as governor. Isn't that bad enough?
Ronnie, Senator Torricelli is not selling out stadiums. Let's face some facts.
Yeah, I agree with that part. Why don't we do this? He's doing the E Street Shuffle to the polls.
Will that work?
Get your ass down Thunder Road and vote for Bruce.
Well, people said similar things about Jesse Ventura, that,
he's a moron. He's an idiot, and his state is embarrassed.
And he won't be running again.
Name one thing that Jesse did other than put out a book and referee a wrestling match since that happened.
He brought a lot of attention to the state, Minnesota.
Yeah, poor attention.
Yeah, like the presidential election did to Florida. Unwanted attention.
Right. Now all of a sudden people think that Florida's the idiot state.
Isn't that where we got Al?
Hey, Keith. Keith, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm from New Jersey, and I'm one of the 46% of people who do not vote, and I will show up to vote against Bruce Springsteen.
Why is that?
Why? I met that guy in some bar in Rumson, and he was seriously an a-hole. He was just a jerk.
So this is a personal thing?
Yeah, I guess it could be a personal thing. And Al's an idiot, too. How could it be a toss-up if Bon Jovi was in there? Bon Jovi would definitely get the vote. I'd vote for him anyway.
I know Eddie Trunk is there.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
We know. Eddie Trunk, of course, is going to be at our gig now, we're finding out, Fuzzy.
Yeah, he's going to be in the corner of Hard Rock Johnny when Hard Rock Johnny steps in the ring to fight Devin the Destroyer at Big-Ass Night of Fights 2, Wallington, New Jersey, this Friday at the Rec Room.
That's going to be great. Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Al, would you vote for Southside Johnny for Congress?
He should be mayor of Asbury Park. Because he really never got out of the clubs, did he?
No, not really.
There's a party going on, though. We're having a party. Hey, Joe. Joe, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
I wouldn't vote for Bruce Springsteen. I think, he's an entertainer, he's a great guy, but New Jersey is in the midst of financial ruin, if you will. And me as a college student, I know my tuition is going up, and I need a competent person in office and not an entertainer.
Al is voting for him because you saw that poster with him with his ass hanging out and the flag in the back.
Well, Al is
He was born
gay.
in the USA. Hey, this is Bruce Springsteen, man. Listen, if you care about Jersey and you want to keep rocking, vote for me for U.S. Senate.
Things like tuition, that all is going to go up.
Yeah. I'm Senator Bruce Springsteen, man.
Al always tells me, you know that Born in the USA handkerchief in the back pocket? Al always tells me, I wish I could be that handkerchief.
I just like to say to my fellow Senate members, I'm so upset about the poor people. I wrote another song about it. Song about their cars. It goes something like this.
Plus, he does a lot of charity work.
So does Jerry Lewis. Why don't you elect him president?
Oh, God, no.
You want to do that? Ladies in the bomb, kabang, boom. All right, our buddy Heckler's on. Heckler, you're on Manifest.
Heckler.
Hey, buddies, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, Heckler will make some sense of this.
Okay, first of all, any Springsteen run will definitely ensure a Republican victory in November, first of all. Third-party candidates usually do more damage. Look what Nader did to Gore in the last election.
He gored him.
And,
you know, it was third-party candidates actually got Clinton elected twice.
With Perot.
Yeah.
And also, the Minnesota race, you had two uninspiring candidates.
Hubert Humphrey the 8th.
Right. Minnesota has election day walk-up registration and vote policy. So Jesse basically won with around 30-some-odd%. The majority were teenage, like 18-year-old young demographic who just walked up, thought it was cool having a wrestler. It was a fluke of an election. He's been an embarrassment to Minnesota.
He's done nothing since he's been elected.
He's been cutting education, and the man is just a buffoon. He belongs in the ring, but not in the State House.
You know what just happened? They just kicked him out of the mansion. Well, he lives on his ranch, but the state of Minnesota actually closed down the governor's mansion. They don't have the money to keep it up.
So I don't understand. To me, this reeks of a publicity stunt or some kind of just hoax, because, to be perfectly honest, any celebrity run, Howard Stern for governor a few years back, basically it's just not going to happen. A millionaire rock star cannot relate to the needs of the regular working person. New Jersey has the highest stolen car insurance rates.
Nice.
They're taxed.
What's Bruce going to do about that, Al?
They're taxed worse than New York residents. And New Jersey right now needs tax reform. New Jersey doesn't need a millionaire rock star. He'll never get elected because he will suck away the progressive and liberal votes from Torricelli, which will guarantee a right-wing Republican victory. And the fact that Al doesn't know two senators in Washington with a master's degree is shocking to me.
Isn't it weird?
I didn't study political science.
It's not a matter of that.
You're a citizen of the United States.
Where are the pen?
You don't know who's your congressman?
He just got hit with a Sharpie.
Does he know who his congressman is?
Who's your congressman?
I do not.
That's disgraceful. Who's your other senator?
Lieberman.
He thought it was Richie Sambora.
Joe Lieberman!
Are you living in Connecticut? You honestly think Lieberman is the... All right,
more pens.
Pen attack. Pen attack. Oh, this is fun.
Hey, Al.
I didn't think this was going to be this
what
much fun,
language
but
do
it's
they
great.
speak in New Mexico?
What is it?
What language do they speak in New Mexico?
English. That's a trick question.
Okay.
How's that a trick question?
Can you find Vietnam on a map?
Can you?
Yeah, if I looked, long enough, I can't.
Somebody get a globe.
Find a blank map.
Give me 10 seconds to find Vietnam on a map.
Someone get
Is that a problem for you, Al?
College graduate.
Yeah, I'm not going to find Vietnam
All
on
right,
a map.
come on. Ready? We're breaking out the map. Al, there it is.
Wow.
It is a world map.
Nice.
You have 10 seconds.
Please, I don't even know where to begin.
You don't know where to begin to find Vietnam.
Hold on.
All right, you're 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Find
0.
Asia.
I'll say somewhere near here.
Where's there?
He's pointing at India.
Roar.
He pointed
Are
at
you
India.
serious? Do you
There's
think
a
it's
lot
Pakistan?
No. There are islands near there.
And you think Vietnam is an island?
Well, I know it's not a huge...
The island nation of Vietnam.
country.
Hey, Al, who's Secretary of State?
Look, I didn't study political science.
Who's Secretary of State?
Are you punch drunk before the fight?
Do you read a newspaper?
I do read a newspaper, but those things...
Secretary of Defense.
They don't affect my day-to-day life.
Your congressman doesn't affect your day-to-day life.
Yeah, really, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
If you have a problem, you don't write your congressman?
No, you think they get tons of letters? They don't do anything about it.
They get tons of letters.
Oh,
from
so
who?
basically apathy is the way to go. You have a
Springsteen
master's
does.
degree and you can't identify who your senator. How about your local government? Do you have a state senator?
I'm sure I do. I don't know who it is.
All right, Al, if you don't care about any of this, why are you voting for Bruce? And why did you book his guy? You booked nobody for this show, yet you're booking Bruce's campaign director.
I thought it was an interesting angle that he was taking.
What's the angle?
Just to get a celebrity.
Whose baby is that?
Yeah, a celebrity.
How about you get a celebrity on this show? How about that be interesting?
Hey, Al, how many Canadian provinces can you name?
Who cares? That doesn't. I get up in the morning. I go to bed. I don't need to know that information.
You don't read the news?
I do
the
read.
people of Alberta. That's who.
Quinn. She's Canadian.
You got to love that Quinn, but that's besides the point.
She's
Al,
Canadian.
a
No,
master's
that's
degree,
weird.
and you don't know who your representation is in Congress. And
Yeah.
What about your Trenton government? You don't know anything about that? What's
Don't
happening?
know. No, I don't.
And you see your insurance bill skyrocketing, your car.
Yeah,
your
okay,
auto
let's
insurance.
say I get my insurance bill and it's huge. Me writing a letter is going to change that?
Yes,
no,
it will.
It's not.
It's strength in numbers, my
All right,
friend.
hold on. Here's somebody that's running somebody against Bruce. Hey, Scott, who else are they going to run for in New Jersey?
I heard it's Joe Piscopo for governor. Isn't that right, Al?
All right, would you vote for Joe Piscopo since he's such good friends with Eddie Murphy?
More so that he's been a New Jersey resident.
Your vote is for New Jersey residents.
But he doesn't know.
You think that people are coming in from Connecticut, like Joe Lieberman, taking over your Jersey Senate?
But he doesn't know the New Jersey residents that are in office now.
And you know the Secretary of State. We had 9/11. We had a war going on. We still have troops.
Oh,
You don't even know
9/11
who the
didn't
Secretary of
affect his
Defense-
daily life.
This is in the papers every day.
Yeah, but I don't read the thing cover to cover.
What do you read in the
I
paper?
read the newspaper. I see stuff about House of Representatives.
What's your horoscope today?
I don't read that.
Well, then what do you read?
Stories that matter. National
Like what?
stories.
What matters?
The national stories.
What stories are
You
you
never
reading
heard
in
of
the
Colin
news?
Powell or Donald Rumsfeld?
Yes,
The only stories that he
Condoleezza
keeps
Rice.
an eye on is the 1 o'clock soap opera. That's his story. He never misses it.
Well, I think you better renew your subscription to The Advocate.
What are
It's
you...
unbelievable that you can't find Vietnam on a map.
Alan, why don't you get a hold of Donna G and both of you push Springsteen all the way to
All right.
D.C.? All right? Hey,
Get
Heck, we got to
together.
go.
Guys, have a great night.
All right, see you, pal. Hey, we got a...
Spy report.
Oh, he got hit with a pen.
reflected off him. Came by my head.
Spy report.
All right, we got a spy report here from Calvin. Calvin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Calvin.
How you doing?
Hey, how's Hobbs?
Yes, I'm calling from Manhattan.
Yeah, nice to talk to you.
Yes, but I just heard a report on Channel 9 News that they gave in the report about that guy who called in and confessed about the 2 murders.
Oh, Eddie?
Yeah,
Oh, Channel 9 just went with it.
yeah,
All right, and that's going to be on at 10 o'clock?
yes.
All right, so still squeezing what they can out of the Eddie is a double murderer story. Of course, it broke on the O&A show yesterday, even though he was one of our listeners and called the show too much. Here is some audio from that. This, of course...
This is from Channel 9.
Yeah. It's called Eddie Has the Last Laugh. Should be good. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Al, your trainer is here, Steve Miller.
Yes, he is.
He's got you in a training bra and it's helped you a lot?
No. Training for boxing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Fighting.
He needs to give you a class in social studies.
What I'm trying to do is get you to deflect pens to help with your speed. There you go. Ouch.
That was a big pile.
We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez show.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.
We're on and Fez. Big ass night of fights, too. It's going to be at the Rec Room, Wallington, New Jersey. Special thanks for the ring set up to East Coast Professional Wrestling in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey. 973-402-9599 if you want to try to become a professional wrestler. ECPW1.com. Also, for all your transportation needs, including town cars, limos, vans, and buses, call Top Notch Limousines. They're taking care of us. 516-756-1663 or topnotchlimo.com online.
Now, Fez, this guy Sean has something to add to the mix here. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez?
Hey, Sean.
Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy, you're on the air.
Yeah, I bet anything that Al Dukes is going to get his butt kicked, including getting naked and running around the block.
All right, what block will you be running around? You're running around this block that we work at? In Manhattan?
Sure.
All right, you running around the block from 57th Street, down Broadway, back up 56.
The 7th.
The 7th, and then back into this building. And you're on, okay? Sean, we're going to put you on hold and get your name and number, all right?
That's not all, guys.
Yeah. All right.
I'll even let Al relieve himself on me.
All right, so Al, your fantasy comes true. You get to relieve yourself on another man, and he has to run naked. All right, hold on, Sean. Matter of fact, are you going to be there Friday night?
Sure.
All right, I want you there Friday night. This is the guy, because Al, maybe right after the fight, if you win, you relieve yourself on the sky.
That's what it takes.
Oh, way to make the sacrifice, big man.
The yellow discipline of Al Dukes. It's not just for Norton anymore. All right, now your trainer, Steve Miller, is here. And actually, Steve, your Billy Staples trainer, you took 300 pounds of goo and you turned it into 250 pounds of a lean, mean fighting machine. Last fight, we were all laughing at Billy, laughing and pointing at him.
Right.
And he went out there and destroyed Paranoid.
That's true.
Because of this, Al, who was knocked senseless in the last fight, and you refereed it, he was knocked down like 9 times, was it?
Yeah, 9 or 10.
Yeah.
I counted 1 million.
Now, let's just play, so you can listen to this, Steve. Listen to what happened to the untrained Al Dukes against Joe Poo.
Here is round 1 from Big Ass Night of Fights 1. Listen for the bell to ring and how quickly Al Dukes goes down.
There we go!
Main event is underway.
Oh, Pooh catches him right up. Joe Pooh is rocking him.
Pooh going for haymakers. Al Dukes fell down.
That
right.
quickly.
Wow.
That's the guy you picked up.
Huh.
No, are you trying to prove you can do the impossible, Steve?
No, it's just the fact that Al wasn't trained for the fight, so, and now he is.
Now, we told Al last time if he would have probably stepped to Joe Pooh, instead of trying to duck away, those big haymakers that he was just swinging from the floor would have lost all their power, right?
That's very true. And also, when you step into a punch instead of stepping away, a lot of times you shorten the distance and it actually causes the other person to get their arms caught, and then they're open and very vulnerable to short jabs.
That is true, Al. And when you looked at last time with Joe Pooh, everything was wide open on him because he was literally bringing that fist from the floor. And we were all cracking up watching it because you would watch the fist come in.
Right, and the left just dangling. As the right came in from below, the left just dangled. He never used it, not even to wipe his face.
Now, Steve Miller, of course. Now, Steve, you train, when you train somebody like this, you train them in boxing, and you're also taking care of their cardiovascular at the same time, right?
That's correct. I make Al do at least 5 or 6 2-minute rounds with the jump rope.
Ah. Al, you're actually working? You can stay 2 minutes on the jump rope?
Yeah, no problem.
Not a fake jump rope where you're pretending, but actually going at it?
Yeah, real speed rope.
He's a double Dutch kid,
I didn't
Ronnie.
know that. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
You're like Joe Frazier, smoking Joe Frazier in his own gym.
Yeah.
Remember that when you were a little kid? You're going, I can't believe these guys jump rope.
Right, yeah.
That was always the thing that freaked you out.
Babies.
All right, so you got the cardio this time, Al.
Yeah, I got the cardio down.
Because you were blowing up and actually laying on the mat at the last night of fights.
Yeah, on a couple of those times when I went down, it was really huffing and puffing. And when I got back up, I couldn't even breathe.
All right, now, Steve, have you had a chance to look over Black Girl?
Yeah, I did.
He's a big guy.
He came in. Yeah.
Strong, natural athlete also.
Yep.
You're still betting on Al?
Oh, yeah. There's no question.
There is no question at this point.
Wow.
Now, I never believe Al, but I do believe Steve Miller. By the way, if you're looking for training, give Steve Miller a call. It's 646-391-4741. Do you train everybody at the same gym, or do you go to their home? What do you do?
Yeah, it depends on the person, but yeah, I'll go to their home, or I'll go to their gym, or they can come to a training studio where I have rented space, and I can train them there.
So, Steve Miller, are you telling us that Al's going to stay up longer in round 1 this time than he did last time out?
Al not only will stay up in round 1, but we're going to have actually the gentleman chasing Al.
Really?
Yeah.
So Al's going to be on the bicycle. He's moving. He's jabbing. He's going all over the place.
And if they throw the haymakers, I think there's going to be a lot of room to negotiate some good punches.
Wow.
Ulcer punches, right?
Ulcer punches.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Al, that part makes me uncomfortable because all in all, this guy is our friend. He lost 2/3 of his blood this year to an ulcer, and this is all you're concentrating on is peppering a man, a sickly man, in his ulcers.
Black girl almost died this year.
You always, as a fighter, you go for the weakest part of the boxer.
With you, it's the stomach lining on your opponent.
Yeah, I know that's his weak spot. That's when he's in there. That's what his
Are
mind.
you going to be peppering the sickle cell as well, or just stay with the ulcer? You're an awful person.
Now, Steve, what do you do for someone like Al who, let's face it, has a head made completely of glass?
Well, basically, you teach him how to get his head out of the way of the punches. And what we worked a lot on is ducking and punching from angles, not straight on. Al will not fight this guy one-on-one directly in front of him the way he fought Joe.
Yeah. He'll be moving, shucking, jiving. He's not going to bore us to death, are you, Al?
No.
Because we got to have a good fight here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to mix it up.
I mean, if I got to tie you guys together at the ankles in the last round, I'll do it.
No, that's not going to happen.
All right, now, do you worry about some of the things that Al has said before the fight? Here's what he's been saying the last couple weeks.
Hey, I'm the gay guy, remember? I'm the gay guy on Broadway. Guess what? I'm gay. I'm gay. When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy.
Spy report. Al's gay.
All right, do you start worry about some of that kind of stuff that he's saying?
Well,
Wait, before you even finish, listen to some of this.
I would bang Jimmy Fallon. When I'm interested in one guy, if he doesn't pan out, I'll bang this guy. Well, I don't have my own C. I'm gay. Everyone else must be gay then. I could be the gay guy on there, the gay character. It'd be great. I mean, the gay choir. The Al's gay line, we get that. Everyone does it. It ends up dropping as soon as it touches my mouth. I'm the gay guy. I'm the gay guy. Great. Gay love is my thing. I'm the gay guy. I'm going to the gay parade. I do another one of my witty jabs with a gay reference to it because I like girls with butts. I go down poles. No, I'm straight. I like girls mostly. Guess what? I'm gay. I have balls. Yeah, Hawk, I could do longer. I'm gay. I'm gay. Yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm the gay guy. Let me call on every radio show and say, I'm the gay guy. Isn't that great?
Wow.
Don't jam it in my mouth. You make me feel like a natural. I get passionate about people who suck. I'll put it in.
Al, one more thing.
Shut up!
That's it. So that's a lot. I mean, I guess that's getting into Earl's head.
Yeah, I guess it might be.
Is that what they mean by trash talking?
Yeah, you would call it that.
Huh.
I don't get it at all.
I don't understand the philosophy behind it.
It's going to be Friday night. Starts at 7 o'clock. It is in the Rec Room in Wallington, New Jersey. This will be the greatest show known to man. The best show ever put on, Fez. You don't want to miss this. You're talking about Al Dukes against Black Girl. A now trained Al Dukes, which I'm interested to see. Billy Staples, your boy, fighting 5 different guys in 6 rounds. You're not worried about that at all?
Well, Billy is used some of the techniques that we've worked on, and it's not going to be the same guy. So I think it'll be okay because he'll only have to go around with each person.
The problem, the good thing there is none of these guys are trained. So you're talking about all guys coming in off the street. Also, some of these super heavyweights. Who knows? I mean, they're only going one only going. All right, we got a spy report, Fezzy.
Spy report.
The Channel 9 thing is up right now.
Believing that he did it.
I got to say, I think the guy's just a kook.
You don't believe he did it?
I'm not buying it anymore.
After 3 detectives from the NYPD Cold Case Squad visited Eddie at his Ridgewood, Queens home, they weren't buying his story either. But throughout the Opie and Anthony show today, Eddie kept calling, trying to get himself out of the mess he'd created.
Bob O'Brien, I'm going to give you an exclusive. Eddie is calling us right now.
Eddie is here.
Let's see what he has to say. Eddie!
Hey, what's up?
You got Channel 9 News listening to you right now.
All right, I'm a kook, and I'm on Zoloft. That's all I got to say. Okay? Bye.
As far as NYPD spokesman Michael O'Looney is concerned, there was nothing okay about Eddie's radio hoax. O'Looney calls it a waste of valuable police resources that needlessly had 3 Cold Case Squad detectives working 2 days on a total hoax. Rollins?
All right, Bob, thanks.
Wow.
Somebody's in trouble.
Yeah, that's Channel 9 that just ran. We did a big-ass quick simulcast there, O&A on Channel 9.
Like a little-ass simulcast.
Wow, Eddie, you idiot. Can we say hi to Eddie as the taking calls?
I'll give him a shout.
Yeah, you give him a shout. I give him a shout.
Why does he talk like that?
Billy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, Ron and Fez.
Yeah, buddy.
Go ahead.
You know, I was just thinking, this is probably going to be the first time in the history of boxing that a white crowd is going to be rooting for the black guy to beat the white guy.
That's true. You're the anti-Clooney in this thing. Or Cooney. I call him Clooney.
George Clooney.
You guys are great, man. Thanks.
Yes, we are. We'll see you out there Friday night for Al's big fight. You know, last time we had such a great time, Steve Miller. That crowd was so fired up to see the boxing that I'm glad that some of these guys are putting on a better show.
They're going to have some skills, thanks to you.
Yeah. No,
they're going to have some skills.
Yeah.
Now, Steve, let me ask you this. Al, in the past week or two, has been fighting with everyone.
Yeah, he's been angry, Al. It's been closer and closer. He's been snapping at people, running them down.
Is he unfocused, or is that rage channeled at all?
Well, I think that some of the rage is definitely channeled, but some of it, you know, obviously because of his lack of training in being able to control that, it's gotten away from him.
I see. Now, Gay Randy is going to be in the other corner. Gay Randy is somebody that Al had an affair with.
Right.
That went on for months at a time. They broke up. I believe there was some stuff missing out of your apartment, Al.
Some of your albums.
How are you going to keep him focused so he's not looking at Gay Randy during the fight?
Well, I think we have our fight plan. We know what we have to accomplish. We've gone over it many times, and I feel confident that he'll have total focus on what the job at hand is.
All right, Al, let me just see his shadow box over there a little bit.
Don't hit Steve.
See this? This is going to be the ulcer punch.
Will you actually
That's so
yell?
Embarrassing.
Will you actually yell?
The fact that you're calling it the ulcer punch, it just embarrasses me.
Hey, that's it. If I'm getting in his head, it's working.
You want in his stomach, don't you?
Yeah, but when he goes into the match, that's all he's going to be thinking about. My ulcers, my ulcers.
Whenever Al Shadowbox is running, he always turns into Ben Stiller. He has to talk his way through it. He's always, you want some of this? You don't want any of this, do you? Come on, man.
Seriously, it would be better if you weren't talking now. Hey, Kevin, you're on Fez.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, guys, card number 1801.
Yeah.
Hoo-ah! Hey, Al, you going to supply paper bags for your family and friend to wear over their head after Black Girl knocks you out?
No, they'll be the only people walking out of there happy with a big smile on
Your
their face.
family coming out to support you?
My family is afraid to come out to support me.
Now, why are they afraid?
Because
the crowd will turn on them.
Yeah, you know.
Is it because of this?
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Do they ever say to Al, stop saying so many things that can be used against you later?
Yeah, occasionally that'll come up.
Yeah. And what else do they say to you? What do they think of Ron and Fez, your family?
They gotta hate us.
The family splits. Half of them love it, and the other half don't. They don't really listen because their stomach hurts. They say when they listen.
Like ulcers? Is that the ulcers you're talking about?
You've been hitting them with ulcer punches.
All right, let's go to the parents. Dad like Ron and Fez at all?
Yeah, he'll have it on.
Yeah. Mom?
Yeah, she loves it.
All right, now where's the split then?
With my sisters. My younger sister won't turn it on.
Now, which is the one with the OCD?
My older sister.
How about her?
She likes it.
Yeah. What's wrong? The younger sister, how old is she?
Late 20s, I guess.
Yeah, let's bring her in.
No, she wouldn't come in.
Well, I just want to meet her and let her know off the air that all this stuff is real.
Does she look like you?
Yeah.
Bald?
No. An attractive version of me.
Oh, that's nice to say about your family.
I can't imagine. I'm having trouble picturing an attractive version of you.
All right, here is... let's go to Orville. Orville, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Orville.
Hey, Ron and Fez, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Al's going to go down like a tranny hooker in the meatpacking district. Hey, that bald spot on his head is where all those hands rest.
Oh, God. That's so funny, Orville. I'm stealing that.
The thumbs have rubbed off my
Indication for the black man. Earl was just going to be knocking him down.
All right, Orville, I hope you come out for this fight. It's Friday night. It's going to be the most fun ever. And the girls from Gallagher's 2000 giving out free lap dances, Fez.
Completely free. It's going to be Gallagher's 2000 girls with us at the Rec Room, Wallington, New Jersey. If you need directions, WNEW.com.
Here is Nelson. Nelson, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron?
Yeah, buddy.
Fez? Hey, I just wanted to know if I could make a plea to the Ron and Fez audience, because I want to go to the big-ass night of fights.
Yeah.
But I don't have a car. And
Where are
on
you
the
coming in
website-
from?
Huh?
Where are you coming in from?
I'm coming in from New York City.
Yeah, see, that's the problem for New Yorkers. Let me work on that. Maybe we can have somebody pick you up, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, Nelson.
All right.
I know that I think on ronfez.net they were running some carpools.
Oh, all right. So check that out, Nelson, and we'll talk to you, too.
Here is Richie. Richie, you're on Ron and Fez. Hey, Richie.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I'm very concerned.
Yeah.
I'll put $100 on Al. But really, I don't know. I just can't see him getting totally beat up. It would just be a travesty.
It happened last time.
I didn't see it last time, but you know what? I don't know. I don't think I could live with myself knowing that he'll be beaten up totally.
Are you coming out to the fight, Richie? Because I guarantee you there'll be some action. There'll be some money trading hands out there, okay?
I'm going to try to get out there, and I'm going to bring my camera.
All right, make sure you do, okay, Richie?
I thank you very much.
All right,
We're going to turn Wallington into Tijuana.
That's great. I like the idea of this. Now, if we could get serious for a second, we have Eddie, the double murderer, on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Got a hold of us. He was just, he's been in the Post. He's been in the Daily News. He has been just on Channel 9. He's been on New York 1. Everybody's running with this story. O&A took off with it today. Eddie.
Yeah, Ron Fez?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I just want to say I'm sorry to the New York police officers and New York City spending all this time on a bogus story. I am very deeply sorry.
Eddie?
Yes?
You killed those people.
No, I didn't kill them.
I, for one, back you up.
No, I didn't.
Eddie,
Believe me.
Eddie, you have to lie now because the cops are showing up.
No,
I understand. Here's what I want
I
you
would take a polygraph test.
Eddie, you killed 2 people in the 70s.
I didn't.
And you know what? You killed 2 drug people. To me, you're like that guy in Death Wish.
I did.
Bronson?
Yeah.
And I could get in trouble right now for speaking to you.
All I'm saying is this, Eddie. You did what you had to do.
I didn't do it, Ron. Believe me.
They were animals. You put it best.
No, listen. Maybe I needed attention since my wife left me and my life is crap.
Left you or mysteriously disappeared?
No, she left me.
Eddie, here's the important thing.
77.
You took 2 drug scumbags off the street.
I didn't.
You're a hero.
Believe me, I didn't. Ron, please don't put me in the spot that I get in trouble with the police.
Why would you be in trouble with the police, Eddie?
Because it's a bogus a crime that they investigate. They spent thousands and thousands of dollars for this.
Now, you didn't know that when you called O&A and made up the story?
I wasn't thinking right. I mean, I'm on Zoloft. I'm on all sorts of medications.
All right, but so's half our staff, and they don't go around thinking they killed. At one point, did you actually think you killed people?
No, I didn't. I didn't kill people. I didn't kill nobody. I even told the officers I would take a polygraph test. Right then.
Were you whizzing yourself?
Excuse me?
Were you whizzing yourself?
Excuse me, I can't hear you.
Did you wet yourself when the cops showed up at your house?
No, but I was very, very nervous. I was waiting for them any time of the day because Rick kept on calling me. And did they come yet? I knew they were going to come.
Yeah.
And if they hear me now speaking to you, but I just want to say I'm sorry to all New Yorkers. I did not take anybody's life. I mean, I wouldn't even kill a dog. Why would I?
Eddie,
a drug-dealing dog?
What did your mom say when she saw the cops show up?
Oh, my mom is very upset because my mom's health is very bad.
How old's your mom?
75.
All right, she's 75. You're in your 40s, right?
Yes.
All right, when this came on TV tonight, was in the papers today, did your mom bring it up to you?
My brother showed it to my mom. Matter of fact, she's probably trying to call me because it was just on Channel 9, I think.
We simulcast it.
And at this point, I think you came out great in this, Eddie.
No, but I didn't do it, and I feel bad for the cops spending all this time for a bogus crime that didn't happen. They could have spent their time well worth on other crimes that did happen.
All right, here's your mom calling you.
Who the hell are you?
Eddie, are you coming out to the big-ass night of fights? We'd love to bring you in.
I try to call, but there's no way to get out there. There's no buses. I mean, I don't know why Al Dukes got this place. There's no place for New Yorkers to to get out there. There's no PATH train.
All right, why don't we do this, Eddie? We'll pick you up, okay?
Okay.
We'll make sure that you ride over with the bus. We'll introduce you to the crowd as the double murderer, hero, the man who cleaned up Queens. Okay, Eddie?
I didn't do it, though.
Right. But you'll be our special guest, the killer.
Yeah, we'll bring out, just like they bring out a former champion at boxing event.
Right.
Because
I kind of blow kisses to the ring, to the crowd.
Because I went to the big ass, Billy sent me tickets to the first one.
Right. Thank you, Billy.
Yeah, I think.
Good job, Bill.
As a matter of fact, I have pictures that I want to bring you from the first.
From the crime scene?
Please.
All right,
There's no
this on the instant feedback. Rooster said that he would pick you up if you shoot random people out the driver's side window.
That Rooster.
Hey, Eddie, did you happen to hear your laugh at the end of O&A?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I called and I was laughing. I called the hotline and you guys didn't know.
What were you saying?
I was laughing. But if you want me to meet you at 888 7th Avenue?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're going to put you on hold, Eddie.
Okay.
Find out where you buried the bodies, you crazy killer. And listen, if there's any way that you could kill some people for this...
Oh, that'd be nice.
It would help out the Ron and Fez show.
I could be in jail for this, Ronnie.
Why?
Come on. Because the police told me to stay off the air.
All right, you're going to stay. This will be your last call.
Yeah.
But you are coming out Friday night, right?
If you pick me up, I'll come out.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Okay.
All right, and also, here's somebody from the Port Authority who claim they know a bus that runs out there. Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
First of all, I'm not from the Port Authority. I said I live like 5 minutes from Wellington. But every time I come home from New York, I take the 190 bus. And it's about a 5-minute walk from the rec room.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put you on hold, and Al will talk to you and figure that out. Al, who's running the phones right now?
Billy.
Right.
Could he take the party mix out of his ears and listen to what the callers are actually telling him?
The person you're trying to reach is drunk. Please try your call again.
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie, listen, the least you can do for these guys is if you're going to blow your brains out, do it on their show.
All right, hold on. Let me check with Eddie on that. Hey, Eddie?
Yes?
Any chance you'll kill yourself at the Ron and Fez big-ass night of fights?
Truthfully, I feel like doing it really for all the problems I gave these poor detectives and my family. To
me, Eddie, you're a hero. You're
but I didn't do nothing, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Are you willing to take a test?
Yeah, I'm willing to take a polygraph test.
And his mom's willing to take a polygrip test. So that's the interesting thing.
See, Fezzy,
I had to steer it back there, but I got it out.
You took an uncomfortable situation and you made it fun, didn't you, Fez?
Yes, I did.
Who the hell are you? Well, that's your son, Eddie.
But, where do you want me to meet you?
All right, we're going to work all this out, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You have my number.
All right, hold on. Are you going to come?
We're going to be on hold.
Are you going to come strapped?
Okay.
All right, hold on. All right, Eddie the double murderer. You'll have a chance to meet him. He's famous. He's in the papers. He's all over the TV.
He's infamous.
Yeah.
He's infamous.
He is.
He's in deep poop.
He is now part of the Cruel Circus. Here's another celebrity. Hopefully he'll make it out. It's Foulmouth Elmo. Hey, Elmo.
Hi, Foulmouth Elmo.
Yeah, I got a question for this motherfucker.
All right. Watch the language.
He's sitting here talking about how you put the cops through all this trouble, and he shouldn't have did what he did. Why the did he do that before he called? Why didn't he think about that before he called a lie?
All right, so you're acting like this is Eddie's fault.
It is his fault.
You know it could happen to any of us, that we could make a mistake, claim that we killed 2 people in the 70s, and that
didn't kill anybody.
He's just a kid. He's in his early 40s. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Call him the double liar.
All right, Elmo.
We can't say that on the air.
Jeez.
You ready?
Hey, John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, Ron and Fez, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta work for Eddie.
Yeah.
If he did it, he did it. Just freaking admit to it, and that's it. Be a man. Stand
He
up for
did
your
it,
right.
and he should admit to it, and then come out at the big-ass night of fights, Fezzy, and sign pictures of himself like it was a comic book convention.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely.
From the 70s.
All right, we're going to come back. Steve Miller, it's 646-391-4741 if you want to go from basically, Fezzy, geek to killer like Al Dukes did.
Geek to chic.
Because 646-391-4741. But when we come back, we'll also talk with Billy Staples, the man that you've trained from being an overweight lug into a guy who now, Fezzy, is going to fight 5 different fighters in 6 rounds.
He's doing the Digstown Challenge. It's our own Billy Staples. We'll talk to Steve Miller about Billy's training when we come back. 877-692-1027.
We're Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez. Frequency. 1027 WNEW.
Last time, it wasn't pretty.
Al Dukes is down!
This time, it's going to be downright ugly.
You got knocked the down!
Yeah, it's Ron and Fez's big-ass night of fights, too. Friday, May 17th at the Rec Room, 551 Main Avenue in Wallington, New Jersey.
You got knocked the down!
Featuring in the main event, the man who loves funk, Black Earl, versus the man who loves the junk, Al Dukes.
I'm gay.
And in a special Digstown Challenge at the Rec Room, Ron and Fez's own Billy Staples faces one opponent after another. See Billy Staples enter the ring as many times as he's entered rehab and backed up by the beautiful Billy's Angels. They're so hot, it's retarded.
Yo, does it race on drinks? I don't think so.
Plus, at the Rec Room in Wallington, New Jersey, you'll see the Ron and Fez Cruel Circus performers attempting stunts that will thrill and nauseate you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Special appearances by the girls of the Ron and Fez show. All Friday night in Wallington, New Jersey at the Rec Room, 551 Main Avenue. The Ron and Fez show presents Big-Ass Night of Fights, too, featuring Al Dukes against Black Earl.
Hit him! Hit him now!
Ron and Fez's Big-Ass Night of Fights, too.
Card subject to change.
There it is. You don't want to miss that Friday night. The show of a lifetime. First, Fezzy, we got
Spy Report.
Our buddy, the O&A kid, Gary, who's been following the Nets game for us. Gary, how you doing, buddy?
Guys, the game has won. The Nets have won. Game's over. They're moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Fantastic.
With every versus Boston, 102-95.
Was it an exciting game for you,
Yeah,
Gary?
it was a great game. Like in the end, in the fourth quarter, I mean, Carolina was coming back. They kept coming back, and then New Jersey kept hitting 3-pointers, 2-pointers, 3-pointers, foul shots, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, their best guy, Davis, was fouled out. That made Charlotte totally lose, and now that Charlotte's out, they're moving to New Orleans.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. That's their last game is Charlotte.
Their last game is
So now the
a
Nolans
Charlotte
Hornets.
team. Now they're going to be New Jersey. I mean, not New Jersey. They're going to be New Orleans.
I wish I would give them the Jazz name back, and Utah could go get something else.
Utah could be the Hornets.
Gary, you did a great job with that update, buddy. It was so exciting.
Thanks, guys. I mean, the game was... me and my friends were watching it. We watched one part.
Yeah.
It was ticking down. It was tied, and... They were shooting the ball. Jason Kidd passed to Curtis Martin. Martin alley-ooped and slam dunked.
Wow.
Now, Gary, are you going to handle the Eastern Conference Finals for us, too?
Definitely for you guys, man. If you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Oh, we want you.
Yeah, against the Celtics.
You're a very, very big part of this. And what's your prediction, Celtics Nets?
My prediction is that they're going to make it to the finals.
Yeah?
It's going to be the Lakers and the Nets. They're going to go to Game 7. It's going to go into overtime 3. And I think the Lakers might, take the lead, and then the Nets will sweep.
In an overtime Game 7 final.
They will sweep, and they will win.
All right, they're going to sweep.
Jason Kidd had 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 13 assists tonight.
All right, buddy.
You roll. Thank you, Gary.
All right, guys. And guys, I'm coming in there tomorrow.
All right, pal.
And can I give a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my friend Sarafin. He was watching the game with me every second.
All right, what's his name?
Sarafin.
All right, maybe he can be like your right-hand man. He's keeping
my
score.
assistant. No, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
Your stats man.
Yeah.
Actually, I had to explain some stuff to him, but...
Sure, well, he's a little bit slow.
He doesn't watch basketball lots.
Right. All right, is this a sleepover tonight?
No.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right, see you later, Gary.
See you guys.
All right.
Oh, I wanted to give a shout-out to Jason Kidd.
Yeah. To some kid. All right, way to go, Gary. Let's bring Billy Staples in here as trainer Steve Miller. If you need any training done, 646-391-4741. We're watching Steve Miller turning our own Billy Staples into a fighting machine. Billy, you excited?
Oh, I am so ready to go.
Billy, are you thinking about pacing yourself, or are you going for the knockout every round?
I can't afford to pace myself, Ronnie. I'm going out like an animal.
You can't afford to feed yourself.
I'm going out like an animal, he says. Now, who's a better student of the game? Let me just ask you that, Steve Miller.
Well, you know, Billy and Al's fighting styles are very different.
Yeah.
Billy is more of a quick puncher, and he's...
Billy's got better speed than Al, huh?
Yeah, he actually does. Al is more of a finesse fighter. He'll look for the openings, and he'll use angles to keep the other person off balance.
He does that with his conversation. He keeps me off balance. All right, so now who would you say is a better athlete, better natural athlete?
Like I said, they both have strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
It's very hard to say who's the best.
Unfortunately, they only bring their weaknesses to this show.
All right, what about this, though?
Yeah, Billy! Billy's number one! Yeah!
That's the way they feel about it. Now, you know that Billy, in high school, 5-letter man.
5 letters, 5 sports.
Wow.
5 different sports. That's pretty damn impressive.
That is very impressive.
Especially when I thought, oh, yeah, what is this, some little private school that graduated 32 people? Your school had how many kids?
3,000 kids.
3,000.
East Meadow High School.
Wow.
Class of 76, baby.
All right, but the difference here is
76.
We're going Diggstown.
You fellows better remember, this is a man who knocks people unconscious with a single blow.
That's Billy, Fezzy.
There he is.
He knocks
Look at
him
him.
unconscious with a single blow. You start this thing off, Dan from Hoboken, who obviously, from what he said, has a little bit of training. Then you go in against 4 super heavyweights that are coming in with no training. But you're not thinking training much yourself, are you, anyway, Billy?
Well, I had the previous training, so I had the knowledge. I just needed to fine-tune some a little aspects and get my win back.
What pro fighter do you think that you fight like, Billy, if you had to guess?
Oh, I'm definitely a Joe Frazier type.
Smoking Joe Frazier?
Smoking Joe.
Are you Joe Frazier when he fought Foreman? Is that what you're thinking in Jamaica?
No, I'm more
Where
of
he went down 6 times in 2 rounds?
I have not gone down once and don't plan on going down at all this Friday night.
You know, Steve Miller, I don't know whether you know this or not, but in Billy's fight, where he did so well, do you know that we all sat there dumbfounded because we thought Billy would huff and puff and lose that fight?
Well, you know, it's very funny. Actually, one of your listeners had sent me an email that said that he didn't care who I was or what the training was or what Billy did, but, you know, he felt that Al was going to get killed. And I said, you know, you need to watch the Rocky 3 tape again to the end and see what happens, because people do change. And... you know, just like what happened with Billy, I think
it's going to happen with Al. That'll be I will be amazed. Billy, and I'm also amazed with you that you're willing to take on these many guys.
Ron, this is not going to be a problem. I am the new Joe Frazier.
Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier!
With one difference. This man will not be going down.
Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier!
All right, Billy, on the phone right now is one of the guys you're going to be fighting against, Rob. Rob, you're on the air. How you doing, pal?
Hey, Rob.
What's going on, fellas?
You still showing up, Rob?
Yeah, Billy, I'll be there with bells on, baby.
Oh, good. Then I'll know where you are.
That's illegal.
I'm going to be ending you.
You're going to end me. You're going to be wearing bells like a fruit, and I'm not going to have a problem knocking
Billy,
you
you're hungry?
out.
You talking about fruit?
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry to knock your ass off the ground. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm hungry for.
Are you going to have sex with the man? I don't know what you
Absolutely
mean by that.
not. Pumpkin boy.
Maybe go with Al, but
Pumpkin boy, you're going down.
That guy wore an orange shirt once. Quit calling him Pumpkin Boy.
Now, whoever could ever forget when the new Frazier Billy made up this statement?
Let's see if he's got enough butt balls to call it.
Butt balls.
Enough butt balls.
Rob, have you trained at all for this fight?
You know, let me tell you, somebody called me up and asked me about that tonight. I was sitting on my back porch, smoking a cigar, drinking a beer. That's all the training I need to do.
That's nice.
Yeah. I saw you, Rob. You probably... You're a little delusional there, pal. You need a little more training than a cigar and a beer.
Fezzy, he's not taking Billy seriously, and you got to remember about Billy.
You fellas better remember, this is a man who knocks people unconscious with a single blow.
We saw what he did last time from the hippie from D.C., Paranoid.
Now, guys,
crippled the man. Yeah. Probably not going out.
That's a Mike Tyson statement if I ever heard that.
Now, Rob, does the fact that I didn't know this information going into big-ass net fights, too, Billy lettered in 5 different sports in high school. Does that intimidate you at all?
Yeah, I was a high school athlete as well, guys. But I'll tell you, I'm also a college athlete. Captain of a Division I rugby team. I mean... playing softball.
Now, Billy, that's impressive.
Oh, come on. We talked about rugby the other night. It's soccer with little striped shirts on for little faggots who couldn't play football.
Come on now, Billy.
Oh, come on. It's rugby.
It's not soccer, and you know that.
It's rugby. My God, it's the biggest little... Listen to what the pansies play in England, and you're walking around going, I played rugby. Look at me, look at me. You played like once a month, and a bunch of guys who went out drinking Guinness.
Ronnie, it's the biggest little thing. Did you hear that?
All right, now, Billy, they are doing the Digstown prayer against you.
Dear Lord, please give us the strength and courage to tear this man from limb to limb.
Are you a little worried about that? You're a little worried that one will come out, work your left eye. The next round, they'll be working your right eye. Next guy will go downstairs on you.
Left thigh and right thigh?
Yeah.
You know, Rob, quit the jokes, okay? You're horrible. The thing is, you're going down. I don't care if they go left eye, right eye, stomach. Doesn't matter. I'm not going down. I don't feel pain. If I get hit, I feel rage. No. So if you guys even think about trying to hurt me, you are asking for it. Because when I get hit, I get pissed.
All right, what happens there with you, Billy, if you get angry?
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
No, see, I did not even get touched.
His shorts turned green.
I did not even get touched the first fight, and look what I did to that loser, all right? Knocked him down 3 times in the dark, in the light, and he had to fake a leg injury to get out of the ring because he didn't want to be in there with me.
Would you make up your mind? Did you cripple him, or did he fake an injury?
Both legs were bad. One was fake, one was real.
I heard you stole his shoes.
Guys, I have a question. Do we know what round people are doing yet, or...
No, I think we'll figure it. Yeah, we'll figure it out that night when we get all you guys together. You'll probably get them fresh. If you want them fresh, you'll get them fresh.
That's what I want. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys.
Okay, Rob. Peace. Good luck with that cigar and beer. Fezzy, the Digstown Challenge. To me, it is going to be one of the more exciting parts of the big ass night of fights.
Big ass night of fights too. The Rec Room this Friday, just a couple days away. You need directions? Go to WNEW.com. It's in Wallington, New Jersey. Billy Staples' Digstown Challenge. Al Dukes versus Black Earl. The Message Board Championship. GVAC versus Legroom. Hard Rock Johnny in a battle of the super heavyweights, taking on Devin the Destroyer, and a father versus son match.
All right.
What a card.
Yeah, it is going to be a fantastic card, Fezzy. Plus, there's hot chicks mixed in all the way through the night. There's nothing like it. And your chance to meet Eddie the Double Murderer. Steve Miller, we will see you out there. If any of you guys like to train with Steve Miller, 646-391-4741. Both Billy and Al just have had a fantastic time with you, Steve, and we appreciate you taking care of those guys.
The guy's a miracle worker.
He's a miracle worker?
Without a doubt.
Well, he's working with Helen Keller. He should be.
That hurts, Fezzy. That makes Billy feel bad about himself. As always, Fez, the last laugh always goes to the double murderer, Eddie from Queens. Come out and meet him Friday night at Digstown Challenge.
Shake the trigger hand.
We'll see you guys tomorrow after O&A.